There we go. Oh, should be good. You know what? I kind of want to put a different song, actually. Let's put this playlist. Let's put this one instead. Yeah, how's it going, Simeon?
Oh.
How's it going? How's it going? Oh yeah, I need to... Hold on, I need to show my video, don't I? Let me just put that. Because the video on the Genshin talk is out. I need to show that out. There. I need to show that. Do I play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus? Not Versus. Oh, well, you're probably in an ad now. Not Versus. Yeah, how's it going, Nor, by the way? Not Versus, I play Relink. I don't play the fighting game. There. This should work, right? If I pin this... Hello, pin? Pin? Dismiss this message. Hello, pin? Why is the pin not working? Wait, what? Hello? Pin? Oh, there we go. fucking Twitch bugging out of its mind today. I had to do it through OBS, imagine. Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I will be playing some Grand Blue Fantasy Relink later. Oh, we need to do this dice game as well. The Cosmodicy. Need to do that too. A lot of dices to go through before we start the whole story through. Do you pronounce Arknights? SSS suffering when? Probably not. Probably next week, actually. Stay and watch the meteor shower. Yeah, let's stay and watch the meteor shower. Why not? Luck streak 50%. We could reroll. Let's see. No, that's even worse. Okay, that was even worse than the previous one. Okay, let's just accept our fate on this one. Rep. Just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow. I said next week. I never said tomorrow. What do you mean by that? Current multiplier. Okay, so we can add more multipliers. Yo, 2D, how's it going, dude? But yeah. As far as fighting games go, I've been considering going for Tekken 8, but I'm not sure yet. I've never been a huge fighting games guy, so... At most, I tried my hand at what's it called? What was the game that had multiple in the franchise, one of which was Centrification? BlazBlue, there we go. I tried my hand at BlazBlue. I tried my hand at Guilty Gear. Both Strive and the previous one. But I never got, like, too deep into that. I also... what's it called? I also used to play, like, Soul Calibur way back when I was younger. Be different and try another fighting game like Mortal Kombat. I've never played a single Mortal Kombat in my life, believe it or not. I've actually never played a single Mortal Kombat game in my life. I know the kills are insane and everything, but that's, you know, from watching videos online and stuff. I've never played Mortal Kombat. Oh, speaking of Mortal Kombat, actually, I think I tweeted something to Oni a while back. There is a Japanese mad lad that modded Mortal Kombat in the most hilarious way I have ever seen. Hold on, let me find it because that's a really good one, actually. Let's see. Actually, I can pull my Twitter here so you guys can see. I have a Twitter if you guys haven't followed it yet. When was it that I posted that to Oni? It was a while back, though. But it had me rolling when I saw it. Let's see. Where is it? Wait, did I not posted as a repost, but rather as a reply. Maybe? Maybe it was as a reply. Hold on, let's see. I know I sent it to Oni, so I know for a fact that it's there. Just where... Fucking love this pipe bomb gif that you made, Tini. Fucking love it. Let's... Oh yeah, this is something from Wuthering Waves. Bunk, 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 bunk. Fucking Wuthering Waves. They still need to fix a few things. Oh, there we go. This is the one. Hold on. Let me pause the music for a second here. Hold on. This is this is gonna be one of the best ones I've seen. Fighting game is pretty fun. You just play Calixto and just pox up on the game. that could be fun for sure. Is this the Mortal Kombat you were talking about, Tini? It's so good. It's so fucking good. And the fatalities are not even that bad either. Fucking leave it to JP or the mod community in general to create the wackiest things imaginable. Fucking hell. Like, can you imagine this? Hold on. The fatalities are also where it's at. Hold on. Fucking fatalities are something else. Oh yeah. Fucking combo. It technically makes sense too. Fucking mods in Mortal Kombat, I swear, man. It's so good. Okay, let's put back the music there. Fucking mods in Mortal Kombat. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I can buy the fighting club. Nice. Oh. Okay. Head to the Taikian with pleasure. Contemplate the meaning behind this move. Obtain buffs. Director Tapas wishes to fund your trip to Taikian. Could be a traditional project department. This Tapas like me. Hold on. Ooh, Kusanagi, thanks a lot for the raid. How's it going? How's the stream? I was lurking earlier. But didn't really... Well, not lurking. I did chat a little bit. But, oh, come on. Just give me the... Oh, there we go. Director Tapas better give you a raise. But yeah, how's the stream? I know it was a short stream, but how did it go? Ooh. Getting some funds here. Do you still play Relink, Kusa, or not? Make an immediate appeal. Maybe they'll slap him with a heavier sentence. Yes. Fuck Sampo. Sampo thanks you gratefully. Yes, fuck Sampo. Been requested by Japar to deliver the emergency military supplies to the garrison. Save the smugglers. MLB Remin 110 plus polls. SBS plus Modernia. Oh, that's pretty good. You've been playing on enough. Nice. I still need to catch up on some stuff. That's kind of the plan today for the Relink segment of it. Both sides to negotiate for your sake. Yeah, the only bandit around here that would be Fight Club says he hopes you will join the boxing tournament to beat up a scrawny contender. It's all voluntary too, so you don't have to be all morally torn around it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just beat the shit out of him. Okay. I mean, he was asking for it. I said you've been playing it out enough. Maybe we could try to play it together at some point. I still need to catch up to do the new raid in Relink as well. Let's see. Okay, so we are sent home. Which road should we pick? I guess this one. Oh, I would have been. Yeah, how's it going, Biscuit? Thanks for the biddies. How's your day? Hoping for a new character to drop. Ball girl looks cool as fuck. Ooh, I need to look into that. I haven't looked all of this in a while. Good. How about me? Pretty good so far. Pretty good day so far. Potato fry sundae. Potato fry sundae sounds disgusting, doesn't it? Let's see. Give a like to get reroll coins, I guess. Okay. There we go. But yeah, that's good. Have you been enjoying the new events and everything, Biscuit? Yoink, there we go. Ah, no more dice. I could use these, but I kind of want to see what happens if you roll a 1 here on this golden shop. Oh, it's one of these. We get 5 reroll coins for free. Okay, I'll take that. And if I roll a 1 again? What is this golden one? It's kind of a waste, but at the same time, I'm really curious about it. Oh, we are sent here. Okay. It might be a body. May not even be a person inside of it. Yeah. Let's try our luck. We have the reroll coins. Oh, perfect. It's a coffin in a coffin. Perfect. We got the highest roll possible there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 5 here. Perfect. Ali Chan merch when? Ooh, it's not that simple actually to do merch. I could do it though. But to do merch, for those who don't know, the way it works is that when you commission an artist to do merch, they usually charge an additional fee, which is the commercial fee. It can be as simple as a little bit of an extra fee, or it can be as big as doubling the price of the commission. Or further, but generally speaking, the highest is doubling the price of the commission. So it might take a little bit to start making that. But I might do it eventually. Could be cool to have some Ali-chan themed merch for sure. Yeah, how's it going, Caesar Phoenix? You have Amelia at 2 stars and you got Rem on your first roll? Oh, that's really lucky. I hope it didn't take you too many pulls for Amelia at 2 stars though. But that's pretty lucky actually if you got Rem on your first 10 pull. It was actually pretty lucky. Let's see. So where do I need to go? Oh, over there. Okay. Ew, by the way, Akron for golden gears? Pretty solid. The fact that she allows you to... hello? Hello? Quest marker? Hold on. Over there. Okay, so generally in that direction. In this... This is gonna be so annoying. This is gonna be so annoying, isn't it? Probably up there? There, die. Now we have leeway. Maybe up there? 80 for Rem over 200. Only 2 million, 1 Rem. That is insane. I don't know if you should, MLB. Let me see your stats, noob. Oh, this Acheron is not super built yet. We should do a collab where you review my HSR account at some point. That would be interesting. Because, yeah, my Acheron is not there yet. Absolutely not there yet. I do have some lightning damage boost, though. But Acheron just destroys golden gears. The fact that she doesn't care about elemental type to break is pretty insane. Yeah, I know. The fact that she doesn't care about that is pretty insane. Also, I like the fact that the JP community already figured out that having Acheron just move like this is faster than moving normally. Like, you actually gain movement speed. So where is the... whoops. It actually makes you move faster for... Okay, so where is that thing? Because earlier it was sending me to that... God... Why... Genshin... Genshin, I mean... Talk to Adventurin. Okay. Navigate me there, please. Okay, so over there... Okay. I guess we can teleport here and hope that I get close. Well, she stops time. Yo, how's it going, Kanto? How's it going, Mr. Kanto? Oh, I still need to do the... You said it was possible at 361 to do max... the maximum... Why is this a thing? Hello? Game? Where is Adventurin? Well, fuck, you just finished all of HSR new update? Oh, I'm just starting now. I am just starting now. Why is this okay, does anyone know where Adventurin actually is? Because this is low-key annoying. Hello? Like, you don't remember this happening? I sure hope so. Do I need to... Hold on. Do I need to go and grab the fountain? Hold on. Do I need to, like, grab the fountain and just go back there and hope that it's upstairs? That it's, like, on the other side here? Is it maybe on this side? Or is it, like, actually up there? Adventurin, where are you? So Acheron is Bianca Stigmata and Crimson Weave combined? That's a good way of putting it. Adventuring, where the fuck are you? What is this? Maybe I should teleport out of this zone and teleport back or something? Oh, this is a new one. Is the navigation, like, entirely broken, or did I do something to break it? He goes, okay, sure, let's take this door. Now it is asking me to go over there. Where is it even asking me to... Okay. Okay. I think I figured it out. Yeah, there you are. Fucking asshole. What is this? They'll have to rate your builds at some point? I would love to. Okay. Let me lower the music a little bit. Wait, actually, that's too low. There. Famous singer Robin. How is this even possible? Have you tried Frables for HSR? What is Frables, actually? I don't know what Frables actually is. Oh, thanks for the resub. Much appreciated, Shinjuku. Thank you, thank you. 7 months already, Jesus. Yeah. Something that E7 people would be familiar with. I used to play Epic 7, but I don't remember that. Basically, it's a relic optimizer. Ooh, okay. Is it something similar to, what's it called, to Droptimizer or raid bots from World of Warcraft? That sounds like something that would spawn from from World of Warcraft's own, what's it called, raid bots. There is one for Mint Picker game as well. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if Epic 7 has one, for sure someone must have done it for Genshin, right? The Relic Optimizer. I'll have to look at that. If you have the link, I have allowed my Twitch to for people to post links, because I can just ban on site whoever posts stuff that is not supposed to be here. Double your yell and damage. Oh damn! Your Relic Optimizer. That's pretty cool actually. So you said it's called Fribbles. Okay. Fribbles. Hmm. Is Fribbles this thing? Oh, thanks a lot. Thank you, Mr. Kanto. So, let's see. Oh, so I did open the correct website. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really almost. This is almost like raid bots, actually. Okay, thanks a lot. This is almost like raid bots. For those who are not familiar with that, raid bots, it's something that I would love to be able to create for Nikke, but I'm not that good. Where basically you can figure out what the top gear is for based on a string that you pull out from your game with an add-on. And you can even quick sim things. So for example, I don't know. If you grab someone from, I don't know. There is bound to be someone that named himself. You basically grab a data and it will optimize your stuff. You gotta scan your relics, icons with a scanning tool or program, and then you import the. Oh, so it's basically raid bots. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool actually. I'll give it a try. Maybe not now though, but I'll definitely give it a try off stream. You gotta stun. But that's pretty similar to how raid bots functions. That is something that I would have loved to be able to make for something like Nikke, but complicated. Very complicated. So for now, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it on a, what's it called? On a spreadsheet. Because the Dreamweavers construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line, defense to create death in the Dreamscape. Not even Memory Keeper could do that without the family's permission. So that means that either there is another Aeon at play, or that there is... that could kill someone, right? So basically, yeah, it would make sense for Akron to have done this, but this is a little bit too obvious, and why would she kill her? Right. That's pretty cool that they actually made that tool. I have a feeling that she might not even dead. She might not even be dead. That's just one side of the story. Not easy to deceive. I have a feeling that basically what Adventurin is doing, he's telling half-truths. He is basically saying only half-truths, I have a feeling. So, yeah, everyone's got their own agenda. That is true. He also has his own agenda, right? That's the thing. I just cannot shake this feeling that I just cannot trust this character at all. If anything, I have a feeling that Akron is low-key more trustworthy than Adventurin.
表に出ている計略の方がよっぽどマシだからね。そう思わないかい？
That is only if the plots are actually out in the open.
表に出ている計略の裏にさらに深い陰謀がない。
A half true is a whole lie. That's one way of putting it.
メモキーパー。僕たちの取引は
Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that she is helping us with this.
アベンチュリンさんの言っていることは
Telling the truth, the memory is a real one. There is no sign of anyone distortion grafting on.
歪曲や付け足し
So he's still telling the truth, but
はガーデンと違って記憶にできることはかなり限られてるからね。それについては君もよくわかっているはずだ。
like, sure, the memory and what he's saying might be true. The meaning might be a little bit off, though. You know what I mean? Team up with the Astral Express.
前から言っているように僕は遺産の争奪戦に興味がない。
To retrieve some lost property if you catch my drift, yeah. Taking ownership of Penacony. This is like Jarlo, basically, isn't it? Like when Topaz came to Jarlo to basically claim ownership of the planet. The IPC is like really dystopian, isn't it? If there is a stellar run, we're bound to meet more. This is gonna be interesting. We already met Sam last time. I wonder if there are more that are involved here. I have a feeling that that Robin's not dead. Although, it would be interesting to see that we have playable characters that are dead. Kind of like, for those who played Epic 7, they're probably super used to this concept. Of the characters may be dead, but they're perfectly playable. What kind of help? We can just move in the same direction while we figure out his motives. I have to dig out a few chunks first. So he's not sharing info with us. Oh, this one I have listened to this one way too much. Actually, you know what? Let's just put this one instead. Easier to manage one that I already know. During news extremely bad for the family. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine so, but I have a hard time believing that she's just dead that easily. But then again, it's perfectly possible. It's just weird to introduce a character and just kill her off and not do anything with her. Arbiter, where it's so easy. Oh yeah, I have a question, Chad. How many of you play FF14? Because I have some new notifications that are pretty pog. Maybe I shouldn't just spoil him, actually. Let's just keep it a secret for now. It will be funny when it happens. You gotta take advantage of the family's trust in us. Take advantage of the family's trust in us. Yeah, that's a... what would be the correct answer here? I guess this. Oh, I guess there is an illusion of choice. Maybe I'm just too paranoid. Okay. If 90% of your team in Nikke is waifu, invest them, am I wrong? Yeah. So, my advice always, no matter the gacha game or no matter like the game in general, to be honest, is always build a solid foundation so that you don't get randomly stuck on bullshit stuff. And once you have that solid foundation that helps you clear things, you can start going full waifu, husbando, whatever you want, right? That is always my advice for people. Because there is nothing more frustrating than being stuck on some random bullshit that everyone else is clearing super easily and you're just there not being able to continue because all of your investments are wrong. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't go for waifu investments, right? It's just a matter of having just enough to be able to clear content. Something seems very off, yes. It's weird that she's helping Adventuring. Doesn't look a bad deal, but Adventuring is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't be as simple as it appears to be. Yep. That about sums it. Doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but during your reaction, you may have noticed something going on and their ability shifted the topic to truth of death, yeah. That would make sense, yeah. Yep. Working with someone whose plot you don't know and may backstab you is gonna be yeah. Let's get the truth for Firefly. I've actually stayed out of any form, as much as possible. Well, as much as humanly possible from any form of spoilers for this. So I'm mostly in the dark for almost anything that could happen in this storyline. Did death kill Robin? Not sure what committed by the sim, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We always necessitated that action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there will be two lethal entities losing the Dreamscape. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I don't think it's connected to Acheron. I have a feeling that this is a lie, though. She probably knows the answer, but doesn't want to tell us, or at least she speculates the answer, but doesn't want to give us because she doesn't know the actual truth. Everyone is telling us to keep our distance from Acheron, and it kind of makes sense. Looking Black Swan. Man. She's also one that we cannot fully trust either, as much as we want to. She has a very scary power on top of the fact that she also has vested interests in this whole thing. Yeah, how's it going, Avox? They're just haters. Acheron's my girl, she's not a threat. Says the Shuen fan, huh? Yeah, why would they purposefully aim to kill Firefly and also kill Robin? There's like something going on. She can manipulate it anything. Fucking hell. Y'all are seriously down bad for Acheron. I don't disagree though, but bro's cooked. Yeah. Okay, Black sends you to a chaotic dreamscape. So where are we gonna be at? Oh, we're at the area where I summoned for Acheron. Because it's full of good memories and bright future. I guess if we walk too fast, she doesn't follow. That adventuring traveling bug was weird, I gotta say. Part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality of what happened, and it won't fade from our minds because we wake up. Follow your heart, don't be afraid. We walk this world, casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately we leave behind our precious memories. Remembrance doesn't lie is a weird one. Because you can just misremember stuff, right? It's weird for them to say that. It's weird. Leaving a cool sensation in hearts that can't over to you. A little card, huh? Stop trying to understand fully? Really? I mean, it's a fun story at the end of the day. There's no need to overthink it. From hiding something for you. She's still hiding stuff, though. Yeah. I have some private to take care regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Liz is an Evangelion level story. Eva is a weird one for me. It was good, but I feel like it's been overanalyzed and maybe a little bit too hyped up through that overanalysis. It's always giving me that feeling that it's not as deep as people make it out to be. Waiting for lore creators to make more in-depth videos since this require you to read random tidbits of info all over the place. That's fair enough, yeah. That is a good approach too. If you don't want Great that you're safe. The lady didn't do anything bad. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned by the family. We are wrapping a negotiation with the family delegates. Okay, so Clocky statue we go. Just a depressive guy making a depressive story. That's it. Like, I don't know how to put it, but... Okay. We're just gonna move forward a little bit faster here thanks to this. Believe it or not, this is actually faster. Believe it or not, this is actually faster movement. But yeah, I don't know. Cocky statue. Okay. Some time ago, deep in the memory zone. Oh, this is a recap? He hesitated there. The Everflame Mansion. Oh, this is when she killed, This is when she killed the Duke Inferno. So that we could get our gear sets. See, she's very good for us. We can get our gear set because she slayed the Duke Inferno. So we have more relics. That's very nice of her. Leave the music box behind and then go. So he chose his own death there? By trying to follow destruction? You won't get special treatment? Yeah, because it's the Aeon of Destruction. Why do I have a feeling that we may become something similar to an Emanator of Destruction at some point? Why do I have a feeling? Because we caught his attention early in the story. Remember all the Coomers barking on Twitter that the character is only to have them ripped to shreds by Acheron. Yes. I have a feeling that we may see them, and that she only killed the Duke Inferno. Because she only needed to kill the Duke Inferno at the end of the day. Or maybe she didn't even kill him. Just took the music box by force. It's an interesting thing to look at. Now I really wish that she hasn't killed them, because some of the characters from that trailer of these people was really amazing. I gotta say, some of those characters were damn. It would be a shame to lose them. The Marionette doll was pretty cool. The one that was compared with the one from Resident Evil Village was also pretty good. I don't know if she was a marionette or if you're referring to a different one. I don't remember the names though, because it's been a while since I last saw the trailer. Must surpass you. Yeah, good luck with that when it comes to Acheron. Acheron in lore might actually be one of the strongest, right? Since she's an emanator and all. Gotta love the fact that pulling for Acheron gives you a bunch of spoilers regarding to her. And also the trailer. Oh yeah, emanator. Well, you're not even gonna get to battle if she pulls her sword, though. You're not even gonna get to battle her. Just gonna be instant death. It's gonna be like that Rick and Morty thing. Like, what was that? Death. What kind? Instant. Oh, he follows up out of destruction. Was Duke Inferno an emanator of destruction or not? I cannot remember that to save my life. You thought he was? So why is he getting his ass handed that badly then? Why is he getting his ass handed that badly? Nihility just that strong? I mean, yeah, if we follow Simulated Universe, it makes sense. Nihility is just absolutely busted. Nihility is just way too busted. Oh, she's going to show that she's not from the hunt. That was his biggest mistake. He assumed that she was from the hunt. Nihility also shows up as the Vice X. Or the Vice 9. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. Yep. Be the end of your boundless dream. Ooh. Hold it, your time hasn't come yet. Yeah, she basically spared him. He's basically saying, I'm sparing you. Oh, is this where we discover... Hold on. I had this joke that Sam is Firefly. How funny would it be if my joke comes true? How funny would it be if my joke of Firefly is Sam comes true? That would be hilarious.
の奴隷がそうさせたのか。
あなたはエリオを知っているのですね。
このことはあなたの脚本に書かれていると思っていたが。
私の脚本にはいつも数行しか書かれていない。それ以外のことは必要ありませんし、欲しいとも思いません。
Spoilers haven't done the story yet? Oh, game, yeah. Beware of spoilers. You can come back later when I go into the Nikke category, but for now, yeah. If you want to avoid spoilers, I don't mind if you don't drop by the stream today. I appreciate the fact that you came in the first place, so don't worry about it. Stay safe from spoilers, my dude. You don't care? I mean, I don't mind if you skip out on this stream for due to spoilers. If you don't care, that's fine too. But how's your day been? Save your curiosity. Lunars wondering the cosmos are always secrets. I'm wanted by the IPCs. Little wonder that you'd know something about the Stellarian Hunters. Yeah. That's a lie, though. You got double REM with 70 rolls? Oh, that's really good. That is really good. I got one REM with 50 plus. I think 50 or 60. So basically average. Yours is really good, though. Almost twice the odds. I know who is inside that cold armor. Wait, is my joke from, like, way back saying that Sam is Firefly going to be real? That would be hilarious. I would laugh my ass off if my one-off joke from way back turns out to be true. But absolutely. A lot of people got killed on Rem Banner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that a certain somebody got really unlucky and needed 250 for Rem, which is pretty unfortunate. Send in my regards, though. 07 to the man. I really feel bad when Toonie told me that. Like, holy shit. 250 for one copy. Well, then I missed a little bit of text there. Need help, but I can also give you a suggestion that would make things better for you. If your goal is the Watchmakers going to look into the family, not only are they covering up the existence of that, but they're also burying the best in truth about what happens in the Dreamscape. And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours. I just never expected you to hear you say it. Okay. You're the new king of Gacha, being you're awake for real? Damn. So you got really lucky out of that. You won 50-50 on Akron and her LC. I lost the 50-50 to a Bailu, and then the 75-25 on the Light Cone to Japard's Light Cone. It was so bad. Sky's first Rem was even worse. Wait, really? Mr. Sky had an even worse Rem. What happened to him? Core 7 Emilia 230, MLB Rem in 110. That's actually pretty good. Those are some really good odds, Kuse. What happened to Mr. Sky? Don't tell me it's a repeat from the other disaster that happened a while back. Which Nikke was it that it took 200 or 300 freaking pulls for Sky to get a single copy? 740 for Core 7? Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's really painful. His first was 360. Jesus Christ. He should get somebody else to pull for him at this point. Jesus Christ. Oh, that is bad. If he's getting shafted this badly, he should literally ask for El Shafto himself. At least the shaft is lower. Holy shit. Oh, that's so bad. 360 for the first copy. I mean, I guess the game took pity out after those 360 and didn't shaft him as badly for the remaining ones for 740 for Core 7. Jesus Christ. That is a big rip. Jesus. He bought out a bunch of packs and then he ended up buying 2 years worth of gem dailies in order to... Wait, he actually bought 2 years worth of gem dailies? Yeah. Oh, Oh man, his account must be hilarious to look at. Like that's a big rip, but that must be also pretty hilarious in some weird twisted way. Damn. Well, I guess now he's motivated to remain as a Nikke creator for a while, for the foreseeable future. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's really... Oh. That is actually really bad, yeah. Didn't he also get the... Hold on. Didn't he also get the Emilia costume gacha? That means that also those polls got burned. Can't ever go against the script. The impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. Damn. Well, I mean, I guess Sky is gonna be making Nikke content for the foreseeable future thanks to that. Holy shit. In that future foreseen by Destiny. I doubt there is anything on her on the script. Yep. I was gonna say I doubt there is anything about her in the script. Jesus Christ, though. Like, yeah, Rem really killed everybody, huh? Game genuinely pulled a who's Rem. Game genuinely pulled a who's Rem on everybody that was pulling on her, huh? Like, holy shit. They have dreams about everyone who died because of you. I don't never have. That might get him killed. Oh, okay, I guess he has a good reason for that. That's such a big rip, though. The reason why I'm very hesitant about going for MLB Rem or MLB Emilia, even though I could if I wanted to, is just because of the half anniversary being a month away. That is a big one. Bailu wrecked me? Oh yeah, that was painful. That was absolutely painful. I even tried to cope for a fraction of a second, thinking like, okay, I don't have a single copy of Bailu, but then it's like, no, this is still bad regardless. As long as they don't pull out double Pilgrim, you'll be good for Annie. That makes sense. Honestly, a lot of people are fearing the double Pilgrim theory. I genuinely doubt that they would do that. Now, it's possible, but I genuinely doubt that they would do a double Pilgrim, just because Pilgrim is already half odds in the first place. So doing double plus half odds is something that I would like to think that they would be very hesitant to do, because it would piss off a lot of players. Especially the low spender ones. Even the whales probably would get pissed off by it. You have 600 gold mileage, you're ready to go. I have almost 1400 gold mileage, so I'm good to go too. Now, what's really scary is that if they pull a half anniversary Rose or a half anniversary Anakiro, Cinderella, I might just go for Core 7. Especially if it's Rose. That's the one that I'm like, yeah, Core 7. Like, man, I wish they make Rose playable. Yes, Leviathan. You should be fine too. 500 mileage and 200 rolls ready. Yeah, exactly. Cinderella is hot as fuck. Yeah, I agree with you. Remember, the family rep negotiated with us and said... You'd probably go hard too. Oh yeah, Cinderella and or Rose, both are quality ones. We trust the nameless nothing than this, but also beg you to assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. In reference to Firefly? Is it in reference to Firefly though? Failed to mention anything about the earlier murder. That's the question, right? Are they talking about Firefly, or were they talking about something else? Family is planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony is going to turn into a bloodbath. Okay, so they did. Okay, so it is about the other one. It is about Firefly's death, though. So Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up, so they went with the flow and let more people in the scene to control the situation. Is that really a tactic, though? That sounds strange, isn't it? That sounds like a very odd tactic. All the nature of the two murders fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors amongst the guests, such as the IPC envoy. Adventuring is on guard against Akron. Particularly concerned about the Galaxy Ranger, yeah. He seems to have a very strong obsession with Akron, and it's probably not because he likes the characters that we like. I mean, I doubt that he would be simping for Akron, although it is possible. He seems more like the type that would simp for Himiko. What do you guys think? Why is Twitch... okay, my Twitch is frozen. They're playing the role of detectives, yeah. I mean, I guess we're finally getting some use out of Walt. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate the case, in all likelihood a scandal. Oh yeah, they absolutely would have not let us know as much as we know if they didn't have some form of trust towards us. So that much is true at the very least. If I were Walt, I would say I don't trust him, but his complex literally slow-played his hand during the negotiations while running circles around us all the while. Yeah, how's it going, Onyx? You see the new HSR unit? You're holding yourself back? Oh. Oh, the big jump scare, huh? Good to have context among all of this. Well, I wouldn't call him an ally. At least our interests go in the same direction. But I'm pretty sure he would push us off a cliff as soon as he gets the chance, though. You're afraid if you get the new HSR unit? You're afraid that you would come back to the game, Odix? Or is that it? You get kicked because you didn't see 7 Rem. Smoj, yeah. That is unfortunate. Because then you also need to save for the half anniversary, don't you? Definitely impossible to wail on multiple gaches at once unless you have, like, God knows how many figures salary. That is rather unfortunate. Yeah. Like, half annie is the thing that I'm being most careful about. It's cool, you can bully me whenever. Gotta go with the gremlin answers. You need to start selling your figures to fund HSR. Oh no, not the figures. Come on. The figures are too precious for that. I loved it on Nikke fixed the crossover characters on natural appearance and costumes. Oh, nice.
Lady.
I mean, it's good that they fixed that. Now, if they could do that for every single Nikke, that would be nice. Although the Rem one was particularly bad. I decided to accept your request for collaboration. Oh, that's... I have a feeling that it's a bad move. That's it. I'm gonna just reply that's it. 100k credits. Gotta love the gremlin answers. But it's nice that they fixed that. So you're going for C7 Rem then, Onyx. That makes sense. Rem is, out of the two, the most future-proof one. Although JP has been going wild on Emilia's PvP capabilities. I've been seeing so many videos from JP of different comps and different ways to use Emilia in PvP. Quite interesting, actually. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that. That covered up by the family. Got to be something as enough for that everyone will notice, but it can't be something out in the open. Perhaps he's going for the hotel? Akron? For the family? The harmony is strong in Penacony and almost impossible to take head-on. The fact that the APC dispatched the inventory shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. Especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you. Okay. Clearly a born gambler. Oh, adventuring is a gacha player. Co-op again tonight? Oh yeah, there is also co-op. I guess I'll do a 3x tonight with viewers or something. I guess I'll do tomorrow on Friday my hits with Omni or something. I'll have to ask Lenny if he's up for that though. HSR drops are up? Oh yeah, absolutely. How's it going, Red On? Pretty good pulls. Rem is yours after 12 singles. Nice. AFK's counter time. Oh, Konto, did you see what happened when I did the Sculptor tactic with my union? They actually removed the score. Nikke actually... They actually deleted our scores for when we did that. I had a very nice message regarding the anti-cheat systems in Nikke afterwards. Because if that's how they do the anti-cheating in Nikke, seemingly based on the leaderboards, that makes me question very heavily the leaderboards for, solo raid in particular. Because, hold on, let me just find it. I had a very, very nice thing to say to Xiaoma to pass over to Shift Up, which he said he did, so I will assume that that they now know about that. Where's the screenshot, though? I know I have it somewhere here. Yeah, there. Gotta freaking love it. Yeah, there you have it. It was temporary because they didn't know what was going on since some scores eventually passed. Ours were never restored, though. Getting Rem stopped you from molding. You got a Pilgrim in your first set, which was fucking... Koran again, you can MOB her. You want out of spite. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, this is what we got, and the scores were never restored. Your high score is invalid due to your participation with other commanders who use prohibited programs. So apparently the mechanic that Shift Up themselves put in the game, to prevent AFKs from ruining stuff, is a prohibited program. And they invalidated the entire thing. So, cool. Cool stuff. You know what's really ironic, though, Kanto, is that if that's how they're gonna do it, it indirectly will make it so that people will just use macros on SBS, like someone I know. I know someone that that literally made a SBS macro for co-op. You ML beat her after that, nice. The X button is prohibited, yeah. Can't be me, I'm a fully legit player. Okay. I don't know if you specifically use a SBS macro, but yeah, you're a very good gaming chair legit player. I know that.
ここまで明らかに根拠のない推論は君の信頼を得る役に立たないどころかかえって
And seem even more suspicious. It was a groundless accusation. He's bluffing.
するとアベンチュリンさんの目的は
Wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Akron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds with one stone.
対する疑念を抱かせることだったのかもしれないな
Yeah, that's the thing, is that Akron is not our enemy. That has already been established multiple times.
ただ
As Dan hung back on the Express to confirm that story about Annihilation Gang and the lost messages, it wasn't something Adventure made out of on thin air. Yeah, but it's a question of half-truths, isn't it?
アベンチュリンさんの作り話ではない
You got Haran on your two Maltese on Rem 2, you ML beat her? Oh,
これ
Pog.
までに何度かヨミさんに
The Haran wallpaper is actually pretty nice, isn't it?
彼女はどんな人なんだ
You've met her many times. She's a very gentle woman. Weird I can't seem to remember.
確かに典型的な
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
あの連中は不思議で
They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect. She's not a Galaxy Ranger, though. But I guess nihility works in her favor. Oh yeah, I gotta love the fact that we move faster doing this. There.
何もかも突然すぎない
But ironically, them doing that is just gonna encourage people to make macros for SBS as well.
どこかで元気に生きてるよ
And those are gonna be incredibly difficult for Shift Up to detect because the inputs are very slow. Very, very slow.
だよねなんで夢の楽園で人が死ぬのいいことしか起こらない
Like, those inputs would be manageable by hand. It's just very tiresome to do them.
あの大劇場を見るとついあれこれ考えちゃう
Do you think the family is behind this all?
そういうわけじゃないよだってファミリーがいたからこそ今みんなを笑顔にする夢が存在するんだもん
They're not very slow? You mean the SBS one?
よくわからなくなる
It's pretty slow. You have to hold for
変わらず楽しそうにしてるし
point 3 and then release for
誰も知らない
point 0.2 and then press again.
まるでホタル
Looking for his only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise.
別の世界にいた
Okay, fair enough.
むしゃくしゃする冷たいソーダでも飲んで落ち着きたいなでも
I also want a soda, actually.
友達と同じになっちゃう
Someone tried a sneaky SP hit before reset. Time to garage them in
アベ
Riki.
ンチュリンさんからの要求は何より
My SP arena got quite interesting, I gotta
つ
say.
けようと思うんだが
Anything else? Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now.
ところ
Current clues: the two murders witnessed seem directly connected.
直接的な手がかりだから
I mean, that
そこから
weird Pokemon is something that we should be probably looking into, wouldn't we?
夢の中で誰かが死んだ場合その人は
If you die in a dream, you die in real life. Where have we seen that plot before?
ファミリーの意向もあるわけだしまずは現実世界に戻って
Right?
ホテルでホタルの状況を確認してみるのはどうかしら
But yeah, do your revenge, Radon.
探ってみましょう
Go get him.
二手に分かれて行動するのはどうだ
There's some things we focus on.
実は無境の中にも
I'll investigate those and we can link up on those later. So Walt is going on his own, huh?
君たちとは後で合流しよう
気になることそう分かったわ
Is Orin back on your rookie arena? I think they got removed from yours. I'll have to check. I don't think I saw Orin, but I'm still stuck with Clad and Shien and some others. And Bolviker as well.
あ何かあったらすぐ連絡してくれ
Which makes it quite difficult to manage. I'll put the Rocka's Gamba on a 20-minute timer so that people have time to put it.
出てきてくれないか
Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. So that when we swap to Nikke to do the dailies... Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, Onyx, by the way. I didn't hear the follow notification. That's weird.
そんなにジロジロ見られると
Interesting. I didn't hear the follow notification earlier.
これは失礼俺はベルトよ請求列車の一員だ
Other guests, could you come for a second? I'd be embarrassed to you getting started like that.
俺の仲間には会ったことがあるだろ
ベル
う。ん？その
But I'm actually curious.
その前に私の名前
Don't you want to know my name? Oh, she's probing
その
him.
必要はないだろう、ヨミさん。君は今やピノコニーの有名人だ。
She's disappointing.
彼らは
Oh, not disappointing. She's disappointed that he doesn't realize that she's
連続殺人
May.
事件の真犯人だと言っている。宴に来ようとしたアナイア・レイトギャングも同様に君の刃によって惨めな死を迎えた。そして君は次にピノコニーで血の雨を
But I'm very curious about that aura in the arena
ア
too.
ナイア・レイトギャング
栄華鑑定のアフリートだ。
惨めな死
That Duke turned his die body into. I didn't sacrifice his life as a martyr.
体を劣化に
Determined heroic path strider. Not even the villain should be disparaged like this, huh?
彼は確固たるそして壮絶な運命の後人だたとえ悪党であってもそのやり方をされるべきじゃない、ましてや正体に応じてやってきた不
Blade, you have suspect invited. They think that Blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding.
超党があなたのブラックホールよりも危険だと思っている
Weld wields a black hole, huh?
君は勘が鋭いようだな。ファミリーですらこの杖の
Weld wields a black hole. Damn.
それなら君も理解しているはずだ、ヨミさん。ブラックホールを除くことは賢明ではないと。
Uncomfortable knowledge, huh?
君は俺たちのことを不快なまでに知っている。
Well, she doesn't care. She.
正体を明かしてここに来た目的を教えてくれ。
Yeah, good luck with that, Weld. Yeah, good luck with that.
重力に引き裂かれる覚悟をし
Good luck with that.
そんなことは起こらないがそれで七死人たちに
It's probably not gonna make them less defensive, but
喜んで協力しようあなたが信じようが信じまいが巡回レンジャーヨミそれが
an old final request.
そしてピノコニーを訪れたのはある遠い昔の意志のため私は
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy, and that's it.
それだけだ
I've been honest enough.
これで十分正直に話していると思う
まだ自分の正体を明かしたくないのか。
明かしたくないというよりできないと言った方
Some
が
of all of that in just a few words.
私の歩んできた道のりは
I mean, yeah, she's quite complex, isn't she?
この身に課せられたもろもろを
She can just say I'm May, and they're gonna be like, well, nice to meet you.
誰にでも口に出せない過去があり人に見せたくない秘密がある
With a Stellaron on board.
請求列車がなぜ性格を持って銀河を旅しているのかは聞かないでおこう
I have a feeling she's not talking about us, though.
あのメモキーパーは何もしていないよな
彼女のことなら心配はいらない。さっきの話に戻るが、俺の信頼を得られる
How much you're willing to reveal.
君がどれだけ正直に話してくれるかにかかっている。
Well. This is gonna be
そ
interesting.
の遺産を見つけるため私はピノコニーについてからさまざまな無境を訪れ
Quite a few guests in the process, I get her came to realize. What did she realize?
その過程で多くの客とつながりを持ち
What is it?
ことがあるそれはピノコニーの秘密は
The secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
関わりがあるのかもしれないということだ
Closely related to the
あなたたち
Trailblaze.
に助けを求めに来たまだ
The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
可能性なら提示できるおそらく
The source of all tragedy lies within the family, and it's related to the Trailblaze. Could this have to do with the Aeon of Trailblaze? Did the Harmony betray them?
あなたも同じ結論に達しているんじゃないか
Is that why there is a Stellaron here?
とりあえず君に敵意がないことは信じる。君が気づいたことを教えてくれ。ただしそれを共有するのは君と俺の二人だけだ。
Wait, oh, this is Kurt Cross there. Hold on. Let me just change the music real quick, because this... hold on. I'm not a huge fan of those in particular. I guess we're gonna put this one. I quite like Dutch radio. Feeling vibes between these two? Well, they're kind of indirectly acquainted. So from what I've been told, the wealth that we see in Honkai Star Rail is the one from Honkai Impact. And Acheron is probably very linked to the Mei from, you know, the other universes. So there might be something. Been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. Just sat in a corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple of cups of Wake the Heck Up. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. She was drinking basically something horrible. So what did she say? Don't taste any difference at all between them. Did she nullify the entire thing, or does it have to do with nihility? Or is she talking about someone else? Don't taste any difference between all of them. Oh wait, Acheron. Okay, so she was talking about Acheron. So what is she gonna look? With some help of the dead, the dead can be made to speak. Oh, so she's gonna look at the memories of the Annihilation Gang that got absolutely, like, wrecked by her. All disappeared. What exactly happened to them? I have a feeling that she didn't kill them, actually. I just feel it would be too simple. Well, at least the Duke died, but the other ones I'm not sure. Get wrecked? Yeah. They got absolutely manhandled by, well, woman-handled by Acheron. Duberam. Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. Woman handled sounds funny? What do you mean by that? Don't make it sound weird. It sounds like something some of you in chat would actually be into. Sounds like a good thing. Radon didn't miss a beat. I fucking knew it. This mark your rite of passage. The path of destruction. Fear death. They have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. It's interesting that she can kind of read the memories from objects and everything.
記憶の復元は順調。彼女が来る。もうすぐ来るわ。
Go all out?
ここには他に誰もいないから、上品に振る
How
舞う。
powerful is her memory reading ability?
私も全力を出さないと。
Okay.
どういうこと？
There is no yeah, everything got erased. It's blank. How's that possible? This music box got into Acheron's hand and she brought it to Penacony.
空白？まさかそんな。このオルゴールがヨミさんの手に渡り、彼女によってピノ
The Duke is dead, but the Charles, as far as you know, are still alive and ready to get added to the gacha. Young version Mitskuru. Yeah, she got compared a lot to the Resident Evil character, didn't she? Can't wait to see her added. It's like it's been erased. Who's done this? Well, X. Or at least Acheron with X's power, I guess. So fighting game stream next week? Fighting game? I don't think so. At least not anytime soon.
これは
Oh, she found something.
これは記憶の一部じゃない。
Not a memory.
メモキーパーさん、あなたはガーデンオブリコ
Recollection or the cremators?
それとも焼却人に使
Aren't the cremators the ones that believe that memories should be some memories should be destroyed?
私はコンスタンス。お会いできて光栄です。本来なら
Unforgettable time together, huh?
ここにで出会い、共に
Can't wait for those to get added.
心に深く刻まれる時間を過ごすはずでした。ですが、それは
Seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome.
宴の星は
Don't need a coming of age ceremony, and you know,
私も
I know what you're looking
政治
for.
の儀など必要としていません。
Okay.
そしてあなたは
How's my day as per usual? Pretty good, thanks, Dreadlord.
私は
Thanks for asking.
あなたが何を探しているのか知っています。
Might actually lower the volume of the music a little bit.
彼女の秘密が欲しいんでしょ。
There.
それなら私が教えてあげますから。
Story is good, but the final boss for this quest is a tad annoying. Yeah, no spoilers, please, so that I can, you know, enjoy it as much as possible. But I'll believe you.
残りますように。
I wish you unforgettable memories. To recharge 100% of your phone battery so you can just beat it.
出た方がいいかしら。
Attrition warfare it. Switching to Adventuring's POV.
先日スターピースカンパニーから発表があり、ツガンニア4は
The watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent
の市長連邦国家
sovereignty has been established and shall take a legislative
正当な
seat at the
認知を獲得
Congress.
しました。市長連邦国家の創設はツガンニアにとって重要な歴史的意義があります。
In the planet's long, bloody history.
血塗られた長い歴史に終止符が打たれ、世界を騒がせた夏季かエビキン絶滅事件は遠い過去のものとなるでしょう。
You only one stands the Dali in your team. Sam 2.3 is possible 3 months away? I see. Hold on.
惑星表面の気候が極めて劣悪であることで有名です。さらに常に小惑星の衝突の脅威にさらされているため、今ではこの星に定住する知的生命体はほとんどいません。彼らは複数の種族に分かれ、
Inviting themselves into tribes. Struggle to survive in the arid desert.
過酷なサバイバル生活を送っています。そして IO の体系から完全に独立した民族信仰を発展させていました。
Sigonia. Oh, is this adventuring when he was young? Is this adventuring's childhood? Is it me or the sound is kind of funky? Is it? Hold on, let me check real quick. Is it the game or is it the music? I mean, I can just fix it. If it's buggy, I can just fix it. That's fine. Let's set this back on. Game audio, got it. Game audio. Thanks for telling me. I still haven't found a way to fix this stupid OBS bug. So let's see. Is it better now? Daily Twitch demon summoning Rachel. God damn it. I hate the fact that OBS is just like that, because it sounds perfectly fine on my side. That's the thing. Avnin, Kataka, and Fengbios. May you need to upgrade yourself? Damn. I don't understand what's happening with OBS, to be honest. It's so weird. Adventurer is a pretty interesting gambler himself. Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Your long shot is guess a PC upgrade might fix it. Might be. It's weird though, because I used to not have this issue a while back. And in recent months, I've been having this issue. So I don't understand what might be causing it. Especially because it's a few minutes per stream. I just fix it very quickly now because it's faster to just delete the thing and put it back on than wait for it to fix itself, but... It almost feels like some form of memory leak. Almost. Encoding issues, maybe? Yeah. That's the thing that I don't understand, is what is causing it. Because on my side, everything is fine. So it's not my computer that is struggling to handle this. The moon infesting your computer? Good question. The world were lying to us. They really did summon the rain. So this is definitely Adventuring's childhood and how the planet came under the control of the IPC, isn't it? This has to be that. Now I have a feeling that something fucked up is gonna happen to them, though. But it might be some sort of encoding issue. I just don't know where to find that issue. Or how to fix it. Gift from them to Afghan. Goddess Gayathara close her eyes 3 times. That is a weird blessing, I gotta say. The wording is strange. And your schemes forever concealed. That is a very strange type of blessing.
悲しい世界へようこそ。カカワーシャ。
そろそろ起きる時間だ、ギャンブラー。
Oh, so it was adventuring, dreaming of the past.
ああ、参ったな。スラーダを飲みすぎたのかもしれない。君がこんなに早く戻ってくるとは思わなかった。
Buy our TX40 series card on Amazon and see if it's the hardware encoder fixes it. Then return it 2 weeks later. That's an interesting way of doing it. Side knows about Robin's death. There aren't any baseless conspiracy theories.
そしてテレビではまだ式典のリハーサルをする彼女の様子が流れている。おそらく替え玉だろうがな。人々は夢を見ているんだ。
まあ、そうだろうね。ファミリーが築いた夢の中で死が訪れるなんて誰も想像してないだろうし、ましてや被害者が調和セレモニーのヒロインだなんて。正直僕は信じてなかったんだ。
I don't believe it and even tested it a few times until he discovered that she couldn't die. I see.
危険があればすぐドリームプールに強制的に目覚めさせられる。
So he tested it multiple times. That's a gamble in itself, isn't it? It is a way to test it. Yeah, that's true. It is indeed a way to test it.
なら、君も記憶域ミームについて聞いたことがあるだろう。
Memory Zone Meme. That's one heck of a name.
彼らも頭を抱えていた。
Oak Family.
死者はロビンの他にもう一人いる。密航者ということ以外、具体的なことはわからないが。
2件の殺人事件?
Something seemed out of the nameless. She must have come across the other one.
きっと彼女はもう一つの事件に遭遇したんだ。
So now he knows.
この件の犯人は本当に狂ってるな。でも殺人事件はちょうどいい。
There's malfeasance and let the APC use this as a reason to intervene. I don't think it's gonna be that easy though.
カンパニーが介入するための糸口にできる。ただ彼らの手口は僕が思っていたよりもはるかに強引で、ロビンの替え玉まで用意していた。
The stand-in was ready to go. Yeah, that was a very quick stand-in, isn't it? Suspiciously quick.
どうすればいいかな。またとないチャンスだから失敗は許されない。
They're a little bit quick to replace Robin, weren't they?
大したものだな、ギャンブラー。もう行き詰まったのか？
チップはたくさんあるけど、慎重に選ばないといけないからね。
Through Robin.
一番わかりやすいのはやっぱりロビンかな。
To find a mute as a friend.
あの仮面の愚者は僕に口の聞けない人を仲間にするよう言ったんだ。ロビンは彼女の言うところの口の聞けない人だろ。彼女は声を失った。
Rather by the resonance of harmony. Oh, so she's... Robin lost her voice but uses harmony to be able to speak. Interesting. That is interesting, yeah. Not literally?
それを確かめるために、 どんな手を使ってでも彼女に会いたかったんだけど、彼女は死んでしまった。
It almost sounds like he killed her but doesn't know that he killed her.
全負けした挙句、自分を容疑者にしてしまうとはな。現場には目撃者がいたから、ファミリーも一応は君のアリバイを信じている。
Regrettably find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds. It almost feels like he may have tricked himself into killing her for some sort of gamble.
この局面、まだひっくり返せる可能性はあると思うかい？
確率を聞いているのならあると答えよう。ただ限りなく
You're dreaming.
ピノコニーの土地柄に合わせた言い方をするなら夢を見るようなものだ。だが
Don't spoil it, Dreadlord, or even hint at it. I'd rather just guess it.
もう一度君に会いたがっている。
あの男
Sunday.
公に審問を受けるのかい
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
取り調べを受ければいいのかな
前者だったとしたら僕が伝えるまでもないだろう。
なるほど。
Dead can talk, the living can.
全部納得がいったよ。死んだ人は話せないけど、生きてる人間は。レイシオ。今なら確信。
Something wrong inside the family.
ファミリーの内部には間違いなく問題がある。よく見ておくといい。あの男の妹が死んだんだ。彼が黙っていられるはずがない。こうしちゃいられない。今すぐ出発しよう。案内してくれ。お楽しみはこれからだ。
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
着いたぞ。朝露の館。
Meet to discuss the great plans for Penacony.
いい例えだね。この前、イーマニカ政権の軍閥を相手にして
Wasn't this heavily guarded?
ここの所有者にぴったりだな。この屋敷は名目上サンデーのもので、彼の正体がなければ一般の客は一生ここに足を踏み入れる機会はない。自由に動けるうちによく。
Well, you still have a moment of freedom. Whose side are you on anyway? Probably on our side, isn't he?
どちらの味方なのかな。
僕が君を裏切らないと誰が保証できる。
見てろ。その支配欲に満ちたオーク家の当主。
Probably an answer out of him. Huh?
僕が彼の口から答えを。
Somehow I have a feeling that he might do it, but it might cost him pretty penny.
彼の応接室に案内する。余計なことは言うな。ファミリーの相手は僕に任せるんだ。
Okay. So the story unfolds. You have the chance to progress the story from another character's POV. When entering the character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first on your team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV and ongoing mission completed as in. If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select Enter Fates Ensemble. Okay. To switch to another character's perspective. Okay, so we can swap back and forth. Okay. Dude is just putting perfume on himself. Oh. Oh, interesting. So you just drop a fucking D20 on somebody. You drop a motherfucking D20 on somebody's head. Interesting. Without hearing even pry an answer. That is true. That is very, very true. I should probably... Man, I want to continue the Penacony story so much, but I did... Oh, before I forget. Before I forget. There. Let's yank this thing out of there. I need to do the Nikke dailies there. And tonight is Relink night too, so... I guess on Saturday I will probably continue progressing even further. I'll just have to make it even faster. Basically turn the Nikke segment of Saturday stream into a very small one, because I want to continue this story as much as possible. Also, chest. Should clear your schedule for it, goddamn. The thing is, I want to do it on stream, because, for example, tomorrow I am taking a break. Or I could just not take a break tomorrow and just... You know what? It sounds like a bad idea, but I could exceptionally make a stream tomorrow or something, just to continue Penacony. That's how much I've been enjoying it. It's 5 hours straight for the quest. Ooh, okay, I see. Could be longer. I do need breaks, though, yeah. That's the thing. Like, you're putting a cap there, Toonie, but I do need to technically breaks, otherwise I will burn out. That's why I created a schedule in the first place. That was me during Wintry Shackles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Isn't there a different... Actually, yeah, the Car Smash is a good one. The Bell and Weasel Car Smash. Is the music alright or is it too low, chat? F base Dark again for missing Crimson Weave. Oh yeah, that is a very big oof. Is the music alright or go on break for 10 minutes if redeemed? Make a break, redeem. Good lord. Review, but cards and fucking are bailing black cards, yeah. Let's see. Make a end stream redeem. That would be a very expensive redeem though. Because letting people choose when to end my stream is not as fun as it sounds. Oh, it has to be way more than 250k, that's the thing. Because I wouldn't doubt that there's people already that have 100,000 or a couple 100,000 channel points. I don't know if Zal is currently lurking, but while he does lose his channel points pretty frequently to the Gambas, I wouldn't be surprised if he had quite a few channel points. Same for Ragnar, for example, who's probably lurking as well right now. He probably has over 100, like at least above 35,000 for sure. You heard your name? Oh yeah, I was mentioning that you probably have a lot of channel points stashed away. Since you very rarely miss my streams in the first place. You very rarely miss my streams in the first place. Ooh, 23 hours left on that one. Oh, fuck. I clicked too quickly away from the Poly Spring thing. I'm surprised that they're giving that Poly skin away for free. This one. Cheerleader Poly. It's pretty good, isn't it? How does it look in shooting stance? Well, I guess the hair is still there, though. Cute and funny skin, yeah. You only have 5.7k. Yeah, but that's understandable. You've been missing quite a few of my streams due to time zones. You watch my streams regularly? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is that people that don't miss my streams probably have a insane amount of channel points at this point. Like Noir, for example, I don't think Noir has missed any of my streams yet for quite some time. At least it's been a while since Noir last missed one of my streams. Hardcore lurker, but always here.
I think you're just a horny little boy.
Damn it, the fucking thing. How do you guys enjoy, did you guys like some of the new stuff that I added to the stream, by the way? For whenever you guys redeem something? Nat 20, yep. Nat 20 indeed. Oh, there is 2 relics today. There's one we're gonna do the challenge and grab the other relic. That is a nat 20 indeed. Yeah, see, Noir is still lurking here. I am almost scared of how many channel points Noir may have. It's almost a scary thought. And the problem is, I have no way of checking how many channel points you guys have. That is not a function that I have at my disposal.
Do I really need to come out?
Fucking king. Okay, let me boot that up. Maybe he spends it all on sound gacha? Oh no, the sound gacha redeem is not enough to offset whatever Noir is earning. Let me boot that up. God damn it. God damn it, King. What a waste. I mean, it is gonna be interesting, though. I don't think it's a waste, personally. Cat kiss, Mr. King. God damn it for the... But, for example, did you guys hear that notification or not? Because I definitely heard it. The moment you saw that, you grabbed your headphones. I'm pretty sure you guys must have heard that notification, right? Because I added that recently. Right? Let's see. Is this gonna work fine or not? Where's my model at? Oh, there it is.
And here we go. Downgrade is so real, damn. Calling it a downgrade, huh? Did I forget to do something? I probably did, didn't I? Oh yeah, I almost forgot to do that, didn't I? This should spawn. There we go. I need to just double check something real quick. Just give me a second. I'm gonna need to check how to fix this later. Okay. Whatever, I'll just leave it be for now. And hands down, they're better, honest to God. You feel the original model was better? You've been this one? I actually quite like this one. I might commission another one though as well, to add some variety. It's a different style for sure. Okay, let's put it. It is 2151, so that means that 2206. Ellie-chan, let's go, damn. 20th of December 2023, never forget the debut, yeah. That is indeed when this all seg joke started. I wonder how many people are gonna be confused because they see, oh, VTuber, they join in, they're none all the wiser, and then the redeem ends. I wonder how often that happens. Emilia seems to be doing fine. She has a complete understanding of how to adjust the heat and the amount of ingredients. It would appear all your hard work paid off. It's Holy Week vacation? Oh, nice. But yeah, I was thinking of commissioning more versions of Ali-chan, so do look forward to that. It's just gonna take a while because Acheron decided to make me swipe. Which is rather unfortunate. As in being a new viewer and being graded to this, yeah. What is that link that you posted, Tuni? What is this? Oh, that's my... Okay, so actually, chat, if you guys could click this link and watch it full, that would help me a lot because for whatever reason, YouTube has been fucking my shorts lately. I love this clip. Fucking love this clip so much. I love this clip so much. It's so funny. 400 notifications overnight, really? I love that clip so much. It's so stupid. Run browses through the collection. In order to get back to our world, I need to secure something in this mansion. If what I heard is true, there is a high chance it could be an item from Laguna Camp. It must be displayed somewhere. Ram passes by a dented pot, a worn-out bedsheet, before stopping in front of a book. How did you... A golden dragon is etched on the cover. A fairy tale book that wasn't the mention, this must be it. Excuse me, are you lost by any chance? I believe you should be in the waiting room, should you not? I just found this item intriguing and was browsing. Are you interested in my collection? It's been a long time since I met someone with such good taste. Now he's going to ask because he's a connoisseur. Which team are you on? Team Volume or Team Noise? Let's see who are the people with good taste here. Which team are you on? For some interest, I say you don't beat around the bush. Perhaps, but I don't intend to criticize someone else for their hobbies. Where did you get this book? Oh, you mean this? Considering it came from the surface, it's in pristine condition, don't you think? It's written in characters I've never seen before, so I'm unable to decipher it. My daughter was terribly curious about what's inside its page, but I was unable to read it to her. May I ask why you've seen this book before? No, I haven't. It just reminded me of something of someone who can't read for his life. If you're interested, I could share some of the stories behind the items exhibited here. I obtained that compass here in order to aid my search for ancient underwater runes. With zero awareness of Ram's evident disinterest, the connoisseur excitedly launches into another story. If you take a closer look at that bedsheet over there, you'll see one of the ends is slightly burnt. It ended up this way because I blew up 3 beds while duking it out with a huge raptor. Oh wait, this guy plays Minecraft. Why do you need to blow up beds? To fight raptors. My man was fighting the Ender Dragon. What will Wally-chan's voice sound like if you used ASMR voice? You mean if I start talking like this? A little bit calmer, lower. A little bit more secretive. That's what it would sound like. Something along these lines. It would just sound a little bit more toned down. That's about it. Although ASMR voice probably doesn't work with this, does it? Did I just snipe that thing out of existence in one hit with Maxwell? This feels like an aim trainer. Doesn't it? Next stage. They should have enough time to do, Relink as well, I think. Playing Maxwell on this feels like an aim trainer. Because everything dies in one hit anyways. It's basically if you can snipe quickly enough. Ooh, I didn't click long enough there. I probably should play some aim trainer at some point just to get a little bit better at Nikke, shouldn't I? Or any other game that I would play in the future. I was thinking of playing Apex at some point too. The only reason I didn't add Apex to the streams of this week or the next week, or even the upcoming weeks, is just because of the whole hacking scandal. I just want to wait to see if, it gets solved enough to fix that. Be like everyone else, I'll play Helldivers. True that, but I would need to buy Helldivers. Finneran should be getting back. It's nearly time for the teams to switch members. Before that, can I ask you something? What is it? Ada told me everything. The items displayed here are things that belong to people from the past and were used in everyday life. They weren't used for something extraordinary like in-house adventure stories Clara kept rattling off. You're quite perceptive. What's behind you spinning all those yarns? Why make up all these stories? The point? I have a daughter. She's sick, so she can't be as active as older children. You don't have to worry, it's not life-threatening. It's just that she has to spend most of her time at home, and so she gets bored easily. To obey that, I started telling her stories. It was about a time when I began collecting discarded objects from up on the surface and assigning them these sweeping backstories. She really took the stories that I was telling her, and so she spends much of her time in this lobby looking at my collection. These stories may not be true, but if someone enjoys the telling of them, does that not give them value? Rather than the strict verisimilitude of the story, I believe what matters more are the feelings put into it. This is the first time I've ever said this out loud, but I believe I write for perfect cooking and organize cooking competitions for a very similar reason. Even if a dish is made from Splendiman and isn't the real per se, as long as someone enjoys eating it, I say there's no difference between it and any other dish. Does that not answer your question? A moment later, the hallway in front of the waiting room. I am back. Yeah, how's it going, K-Chandra? Yeah, voice changer, what do you mean by that? Is Helldivers really that good though, Chinny? Have you tried it? I'm actually curious about it. It might turn soon, so I better head to the kitchen. How'd Miss Amelia do? She followed what she's learned and made some delicious curry. I'll do everything in my power to not let either of you down. You big goof. With your skills, there won't be any issues. Just do what you always do, and you'll end up with something scrumptious. But how's your day been, Chandra? Put it that way, everything should go smoothly. But if we want to get back to Luganica, we have to win the competition. The other participants are churning out amazing dishes as well, so I can't rest on my laurels and make as per usual. We need to put our heart into this while we're cooking and think about who will be eating it when it's done. It's also important that we lavish the ingredients with as much attention. However, the ingredients here are all made with Splendiman, as in they're not real. I wonder if we'll be able to produce some meaningful dish. Stories may not be true, but if someone enjoys telling them, does that not give them value? You remember me being a guy? You wish you're not present today. Completely forgot why they need to win to get back to their world. Oh, to get the book. Some people say the story is boring. What do you think? I mean, it's a fan service story, right? At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a fan service to introduce the characters of ReZero inside the Nikke franchise for a little, spin-off episode. That's what it was for Nier as well, and that's what it was as well for the other. Its collabs are always like this. The Nier one was particularly good because everything about Nier fits so well with Nikke as well. Yo, don't insult K-chan, Dreadlord. What do you mean do you only have 2 brain cells? Even if a dish is made from spinal milk and isn't real per se, as long as someone enjoys eating it, I say there's no difference between it and any other dish. Keep your chin up, Rem. Whether it's real or fake, it doesn't matter. Dishes made with splenamine can be just as delicious as any other. Take the curry that you've made while we're practicing, and we could truly taste the love and care you put into it. So hold your head high. This time, everyone will be able to sense the emotions you're conveying in the dish. Oh wait, since Cosmograph put a new music, there's probably gonna be a new song in here, isn't there? Should I cut the music and put the Nikke in-game music just in case the one that was in the Twitter pops up? Because I actually quite enjoyed it. Rum looks pretty good for someone with detached arms, yeah. There's the detached arms. I thought they had fixed it. Or semi-detached, yeah. Oh, Twitch crunch, that's unfortunate. Emilia tosses the fried ingredients into the boiling water. Not too much, not too little. Not too much, not too little. Just the right amount. Then she pours the milk, adds the spices, and stirs it all with a ladle. Ladle? Ladle? How do you pronounce that? I forgot. I've got to envision the people I'm making this for. I've got to make it delicious for them. It's really wild, yeah. It is unfortunate, The smell of curry wafts up into the air. Is this still the same playlist? Oh no, it is the still car smash, Gotta love that DJ set. All this cooking has made me hungry. Wait, Rem? It's time for us to switch. Well, the time went by so fast. I had no idea since I was so focused on my cooking. How is it, Rem? I really work hard on it. It's delicious. Really? Definitely, it's loads better than the one you made before. The spices are spot on. I'm glad. In that case, you can take over from here. I've got this. Rem takes over the ladle from Emilia with a smile. After Emilia leaves, Rem checks the time remaining. I have enough time. Time to bring this home. There aren't any fundamental issues with the taste, so all I gotta do are make some minor tweaks with the seasoning. After that, I'll all be finished. I'll also whip up some side dishes for the curry. And time is up, motherfuckers. So, it is time to say goodbye to Ali-chan. And sayonara.
Fuck y'all. Sup, fuckers? There we go. Yeah, how's it going, Zoe?
Ara, ara.
Some people really like the Ali-chan, huh? Fish about the curry. She balances the flavors perfectly by adding in the spices and milk that Rem had prepared. Oh, so Rem gave her some of her milk. Perfect. Pain? Really? Fake girl, damn. The upgrade, yes. The upgrade. Are you a girl, huh? Wait, no, you're not a girl. Madge, unfollow. It's like, those people as well. Fucking hell. I know some VTubers. There was one that I know that got some people unfollow her and stuff, and just kind of like rage quit her stream when they learned that she basically had a boyfriend. She's like, I've always been open about this, and there's absolutely no fucking shot I'm gonna date anyone from chat, so good riddance. And ladle, not ladle. Ladle, not ladle, huh? Imagine how popular Gold would be if he had a gold Chen. You're getting baited. How is that bait, though? Like, how is it bait?
I think you're just a horny little boy.
How is it bait?
Bait. You're just a tad little horny little boy. And it's not bait if you're that aroused. Sorry to tell ya.
New sound redeem. You're getting baited. Excuse me? Don't even need to spend 35k. I should use some of those cute planting techniques from the Mate for You squad taught me. Just as the allotted time is approaching its end, Rem fills the plate with curry and carefully decorates with vegetables and cheese. All done. With that final flourish, Rem, Amelia, and Rem's curry was complete. Yeah. Imagine swapping the derp alley. Oh, I forgot to swap the derp alley. Thanks for reminding me. They're all, let's be honest, those people are normal people too. Why do viewers act like that? Some people are extremely parasocial. That's the thing. You'd be surprised by some DMs that even I get. You guys would be very surprised by some DMs that even I, as a guy, get. And it's significantly worse for female streamers. All cooking stops here. Thank you everyone for the hard work. Be right back sending creepy DMs. In your ranch we called babosos to say the very... Yeah, babosos. That's a good way of calling them. Awoo! Awoo! But that's the reason why, for example, a lot of streamers, for example, have this rule about trauma dumping. And stuff like that. You would be surprised by how much stuff gets DM'd to streamers. And I feel bad for them because, you know, going through a rough patch, but it would be incredibly irresponsible for me not to direct them to a therapist instead. It would be incredibly irresponsible to do otherwise. A day with Queen Ali is a good day. Channel points well spent. Nice. Nice. Do you guys like the sound alert redeems that I've been putting for each type of redeem? It helps me track them as well without having to look at chat. Hold on, let me just... I'm just curious about something. What is the music that plays in the stages? Because I've been playing with the music muted, right? So I'm just curious about this. Reminder, I'm not your therapist. Arona dead. Yeah, basically, you would be surprised by But that's very unfortunate because that's the situation for a lot of people. Is that they're in such a bad spot that they resort for streamers to do that. And the problem is that it's incredibly irresponsible if anyone pretends to be anything other than an entertainer in this platform. Unless, even if you're certified, you would need to do way more than just, messaging and stuff like that. The scary thing about the end stream redeem, someone can just do it when they want because of some of us at the stream. Yeah, that's something, Eric, but that's the thing. Yeah, exactly as you put it, Chini. So, for example, Dr. K, I think his name was Dr. K, right? Even his streams and his talks and everything, he will never tell anybody that they can substitute therapy because he knows that is not true and that will never be a thing. You guys remember the conversation that I had about how you can tell that there are some grifters when it comes to finance on the internet and how you can tell that they're not legit? The ones that you can at a glance know that they're not legit, no matter how many credentials or how much stuff they provide and everything, once you know for a fact very easily they're not legit, are the ones that give stock picks. Because, as I explained the last time, they say different investors will accept different levels of beta or of volatility and risk with their portfolios. So you need to establish a profile for whom you're investing on their behalf or giving advice based on how much risk they're willing to take in the first place. Something similar is with therapy as well. You cannot give the same advice to multiple different people. That's not going to work. Everyone has their own thing, and you need to make something very extensive, personalized for that person. So anyone that claims that they can provide therapy through their streams, or that claims that they can provide, financial advice through their YouTube videos or whatever, none of them are legit. You can create chat groups to talk about your problems, but that's not a substitute to therapy either. It's just an additional tool to help yourself. It's incredibly dangerous, all of this stuff on the internet. So I want you guys to be very careful with that. It's very, very dangerous. So a friend of yours that trauma dump on other friends in their DMs, so I just say most of the friends cut time with them. That's really unfortunate. I wanted to try curry you guys made. Is that okay with you? Of course, but before that I have a person I want to invite. Is that okay? Oh, she's gonna invite Clara. We keep running into each other today. Emilia told me today was the day my wish would come true, and so here I am. I see. Clara, you wanted to try a dish made with the legendary seasoning, is that right? Yep. Well, here you are, Clara. Curry made with the one and only legendary seasoning. Is that a cat? That's so cute. The curry offered by Emilia is topped with a cat-shaped pile of vegetables and cheese. This cat is called Puck. He's like a father to me. A cat who is like a father. How intriguing. Can I try this curry? Please, we made it for you after all. Clara eats a spoonful of curry. It's delicious. Phew, I'm glad you liked it. How could I not? You guys are super awesome cooks. Oh, right. Was the legendary seasoning where my dad said it would be? Ah, yes, I'm sure you're quite curious about that. Well, then allow me to tell you a story. It's a story of adventurers who went on the surface to find the legendary seasoning. Emilia proceeds to regale... This is a typo, isn't it? Emilia proceeds to regale Emilia about... Okay. That is an unfortunate typo. You're a civil engineer, so you know, in fact, in Mexico, we know one way to cure depression and working hard for that. Yeah. Screenshot that shit? Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this one. Why does my... Oh, fuck. I hope my screenshot works. Otherwise, I'll just screenshot it like this. There. I need to save this and send it to them. I'm gonna need to send this to Shift Up later. I'll just... There. That is a rather unfortunate mistake. But it's just pepper. What was it called? Pepper? Yeah, just ordinary black pepper. Although it's of fine quality, it's just ordinary black pepper. So what's the point of boring her with that story? Still, it doesn't change the fact that it's a dish you fall in love after one taste. That's because Amelia's sister and I all poured our hearts into making it. In other words, the feeling of putting your into it is more important than the ingredients. Exactly. I've tried the curry. Should we check out what everyone else made? Is it rare to see mistakes? Usually it is. The quote-unquote mistakes that a lot of people tend to point out when it comes to Nikke are things that they consider mistranslations, even though, at least from my limited understanding of Japanese, most of the time the general meaning is there. Like, sure, they're not translating word for word, but that's not translation. When you translate something, you don't just go word for word. That's not how that works. A lot of people get pissed off at localization, and I agree with them. A lot of the localization is fucking stupid. But the main thing about translation is to capture the meaning of it. You don't translate word for word because then some of the meaning is actually lost. Lost in translation, as they put it. So a lot of times I've seen people point out saying like, oh, this is a mistake in translation here in Nikke or in some other games that have a Japanese version. I'm like, listening to the Japanese audio and reading the text, I'm like, well, the meaning is there. Like, sure, it's not word for word, but the meaning is there, so... I personally don't consider it a... I don't consider it a mistake, per se. Oh yeah, literal translation from Asian languages are always hilarious. If your understanding of Chinese means anything. Oh yeah. Some of the translations from Chinese to English, if you made it literal, it's so stupid. Thank you. I didn't do anything special. Misoda, can I try this? Sure, although the omurice isn't exactly my forte. Hold on, I spray some ketchup on it for you. And for Ram as well. Seeing as the two teams shares their respective dishes is a heartwarming sight. The curry is delicious. I followed your advice and thought about some people I would be eating it when I worked on it. The finest recipe of all. Come to think of it, we have to thank the person who shared the legendary seasoning with us in the first place. You mean Maxwell? I think she's over there. Behold my villainous dish. Is this a cake? Where did my heroic dish go? That lump of coal, I threw it away. Well, I poured my heart and soul into that. Whatever, the important thing is you need to try my villainous dish. Absolutely not. Who would try such a thing? It's good. Naturally, that's because I used some of the legendary seasoning. Maxwell is so done. I'd set out to make barbecue. How did it turn into a cake? Neko Shogun? Neko Shogun? Where did you see that, Caesar? I'll need more context to remember that. Direct Chinese-English translations are insane. If you want a good laugh, watch videos about those. Oh, there's an entire website called English.com that has a bunch of those. It's not just from Chinese to English, but generally speaking, like bad English across the world due to Google Translates and other stuff. It's really, really funny. Fingers crossed for us to win. As soon as Amelia finishes speaking, the connoisseur comes up to the podium. You just finished reviewing the evaluations you sent in. Once again, I would like to express my gratitude to everyone who participated in this contest. And for now, on to the results. I will announce the top 5 contestants, starting from the 5th place, and moving up. Mao Shogun was the original name, but after a mistranslation changes to Neko Shogun. What was Mao Shogun? I don't even remember what that was. Oh, from Megami Tensei. Well, Neko Shogun is actually correct, though. Mao Shogun is a little bit of a funny way of putting it, but it is a cat shogun, technically. Filipino, that's true. The Filipino-English translation, you will end up with a completely different word. Rankings have been announced and the cooking competition has gone to an end. As the delicious aroma fills the competition has gradually dissipates, an upwelling of emotions comes take its place. Congratulations on the victory. The omurice was delicious. I'll have to try harder next time. Oh no, that's not. You don't have to. Well, thank you for congratulating us. The curry was the best. Once and for all, I can finally admit it. You, Ram, are truly a professional maid. Words, some of them have many meanings based on context. Oh yeah, a lot of languages have that, Eric. You perform particularly well. Your skill have improved leaps and bounds from in such a short time. A compliment from Aid. I'm so happy. I guess all that work was worth it. Still, we weren't able to win. It's a pity. Joy, regret, and other conflicting emotions all intertwined. Oh, so we lost, actually. Emilia, Rem, and Ram's faces are aligned with disappointment at being runner-up. Even if we call out the judges for having messed up taste buds, we can't really change the outcome, can we? Then that's just how it goes. But since we found our goal, we have to do everything we can to. If you really want to know, may I have a moment? I have something that I have to say to all of you. Oh, so what is he gonna tell us? Are there any hilariously wrong direct translations of Spanish or French sayings to English? Oh yeah, there are. I cannot think of one off the top of my head right now, but there absolutely are. I have met some during my life. Yeah, exactly. Caesar. Following the connoisseur, we lead into the innermost room of the mansion. Inside that room, hello again. Hello. Clara lies peacefully in bed. Allow me to introduce my daughter. Clara. So your Clara's dead? I had no idea. Clara enjoyed your curry so much that I wanted to personally thank you all. I apologize if you coming here was any trouble. No, thank you for telling us she likes our curry. Beef steak is bistec in Mexico like that. Oh, there is something like that for sure. Filipino, some words have different... oh yeah, we already... The reason Clara particularly enjoyed her curry was that it brought back some pleasant memories for her. It did? Yeah, my dad and I used to go camping in the park. And we'd always make curry when we did. That's right. The fact that curry brought back all those nice memories and made it even more delicious. Dad, can we go camping again? Of course we can, when you recover. Okay, I'll get better soon, I'll promise. That would make me very happy, my dear. Clara, Dad needs to talk to these people for a moment. Can you wait here? Shall we continue our conversation outside? I apologize for calling you all here. I know how busy you are. I simply had to thank you in person. I can't recall the last time I saw Clara eat with such relish. Has she been sick for a long time? Her symptoms have improved a lot, so you don't have to worry. The doctor said that she'll recover soon. I'm glad to hear that. All of her coughing fits seem to be taking a lot out of her and had me worried. It's understandable, although she's much better than she was before. It's been years since she had a hearty appetite. At first I thought that if she ate delicious food made in the cooking competition, her appetite might come back. But not even that was enough to make her appetite return. I was on the verge of giving up. Yeah. I never thought I'd get to see Clara acting this way again. So thank you. Yeah. Welcome back, Kachandra. And well, truly thank you. While shedding tears to thank us profusely, the connoisseur takes out a book. On the cover, there is a golden dragon. Sister, isn't this the fairy tale book Subaru used for studying? I believe so. I noticed you had your eyes on this before. Even though you said it was your first time seeing it, I could tell from your gaze that it meant something to you. I know it isn't much, but consider it my repayment for making my daughter so happy once again. The fact that the curry brought back all those nice memories made it even more delicious. I will hold on to it. I have a daughter. She's sick, so she can't be as active as the other children. You don't have to worry, it's nothing life-threatening. It's just that she has to spend most of her time at home, and so she gets bored very easily. To abate that, I started telling her stories. It was about that time where I began collecting discarded objects from up on the surface, and assigning them these sweeping backstories. She really took to the stories that I was telling her, and so she spends much of her time in this lobby looking at my collection. Oh, you mean this? Considering it came from the surface in pristine condition, don't you think? It's written in characters I've never seen before, so I'm unable to decipher it. Why are we getting a flashback of this? Have you seen this book before? Can I spend some time with Clara? Certainly. You said she was curious about the context of the book. I can translate. I would be honored. This is the Ali-chan, you know, the Alina, you know. What is that clip? Let me see. What is this clip? Let's see. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? Legit thought that girl before is who? Oh yeah, that does confuse people occasionally. It has confused people occasionally because of the redeem. It's always fun hearing a new story for the first time. Although there were hard to understand parts in the middle, still, thanks for telling it to me. You should thank Amelia. I was only planning to give you a little overview of the story. Don't mention it, I also wanted to raise this book to Clara. A super big thank to you. Alright, I'll head back now. You're leaving already? Clara, you're not completely recovered yet. The cooking competition today must have worn you out, so you should rest today. It's really late. We have to go back home now, Clara. We've been away for a long time. Everyone is probably worrying about us. Will we see each other again? Our home is very far away, so I'm not sure when we can come back here again. Still, don't worry. We'll always remember you, Clara. After getting home, we'll try and figure out a way to see you again. There are many more adventure stories you have to tell us after all. When that time comes, be sure to have plenty of stories prepared for us. I sure will. I'll go on all sorts of adventures with my dad and tell you all about them. Next time, let's bring Bardasu too. He gets along with kids. In order for all that to happen, we've got to rest and come back healthy, okay? I promise. As I see Amelia and Clara making a promise, and Rem and Rum stood with looks of contentment, and an unfortunate thought came to my mind. That our time together was quickly drawing to a close. So when we do the infiltration operation and steal the artifact, we don't need to. I want to get the final part. It's not ideal, but I'll just grab one. I just want to see the ending of it. I'm very much curious about it. So I guess I'll grab one of these. Because I'm very, very curious about it. It's not ideal, but it's not that big of a loss, hopefully. Wait, where's the relic at? Hold on. Where the hell is that relic at? Oh, here. Isn't it? Oh, there. Okay, in the chair. Thought that girl before is... It's a good redeem, though. So a little bit of a backstory, Chandra. That redeem started off as a joke during my birthday stream from last year. Originally, it was a joke redeem. And people liked it. Well, it was a joke inside of the spin the wheel, basically. Somehow Toko Toko got it on his first fucking spin of the wheel. It became so popular that I just was like, okay, let's just make it an actual redeem for the stream. A little bit of Anis and Neon, the air conductor while I let down. I wonder what the boss is gonna be though. Is it gonna be Gatekeeper or what is it gonna be? Neon bot. Okay, final part of the story. At K Chandra, I think. What up, Dreadlord? A few days later. That fairy tale book you brought us is emitting strong concentration of D-Wave. Just as D-Wave emits from the bodies of those brought from another world. It seems the same also applies to objects brought from another world. So, everything the Gatekeeper manifests from its dreams emanates D-Wave. correct, although to be fair, that might not be the greatest of importance now. Based on our investigation of the book, we've confirmed that the D-wave emitting from the object points to a set of specific coordinates on the surface. They seem to be identical coordinates to where the D-wave originated. I'm sure you understand the significance of that. Book is directing us to the location of the Gatekeeper. Yes, it seems the time has come to put an end to this D-wave anomaly once and for all. Much like last time, awakening the Gatekeeper should resolve the situation. I'll send you the coordinates, understood. I'll leave the rest to your discretion. So all we got to do is awaken the Gatekeeper. Yes, to put it simply, once the Gatekeeper is awakened, you'll be returned to where you came from. We're almost there, so keep your chin up. Rappy, how much until we reach the destination? We'll be arriving soon. Everyone keep your weapon at the ready. Which Pilgrim banner is on Enev? I hope it's Anakiro, but it could also be Crown, or it could even be Chime. Or it could be a member of Goddess Squad too. Like, for example, OG Rapunzel or something. That big log is sleeping soundly as ever. That's a Gatekeeper. It's league larger than any of the raptors we've seen up at this point. Don't psych yourself out too much. Just think of it as a sleeping raptor. I don't even think we can approach it any further because of the shield. Master, what should we do now? Last time, wasn't there a loud bang sound? Yep. Oh, it's coming out. The Gatekeeper appears mid-air. Gatekeeper.
Chop chop, I put your water ball on the ground.
Yep, thanks for the hydrate, Dreadlord. Glad to see the redeems are working just fine. Commander, permission to engage. Granted. Initiating combat. Encounter. Okay, so from what Cosmograph said, there should be good music. 5 ads ended early. There is no shot that is... Ads should still be in progress, though. Hold on, this thing is gonna die too quickly if I... Yeah, I fucking knew it. Let's enjoy the music for a bit here. That's a fire elemental shield, meaning that Emilia would break this. By the way, see? I've told you multiple times that you can tell by the color. The color is red, so water is what pierces it. Too bad I'm too strong to be able to enjoy the music, so I need to do this. The music is so good, though. He does his little... See, all of these... See, immune, 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 immune. Because they are fire elemental shields. So what you need to do is use water-coated Nikkes to deal with it. The music is good, though, I gotta say. Can I use the environment here to... Oh, I think I got a little bit of burst here. There's nothing I can generate burst on. Okay, I could generate burst of that, though. Up we go. I accidentally hit the missile. Yoink. Okay, so now it should be immune to some damage, right? Yeah, it is immune now, so it's going to transition. So what is going to be your transition? Okay, sure. These are not the hardest... Yeah, so it's still immune. So it means that it's going to transition soon. Looks like they finally remade a Rosetta replacement in PGR? Really? Okay, here's the... Here's the finale. Co-op is open. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Kusa. I don't think it's open yet. The music was good, though, for the boss fight. The gatekeeper collapses to the ground. At the same time, the shield blocking our path vanishes as well. Oh, looks like it's up now. Just as Neon said, the gatekeeper awoken from its slumber, lumbers around and looks about. In an instant, it leaps up and disappears from sight. Oh, it ran away again. It escaped just like before. That means it's time to go back. Sister, you're shining. Don't act so surprised, I've always been a radiant person. That's not what I meant. You're literally glowing. Miss Amelia too. Yeah. Season 3 Amelia is glowing. Yeah, Argonaut, is it just me or the developer notes for Nikke are written in obscure and... Oh, do you want me to translate them for you, Argonaut? Yeah, I can explain what they're saying. That means that you're ready to go back home. Sorry that you all had a rough time while you were here. Time for a goodbye already. How sad. Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. We put you through a lot. At least it wasn't boring. Yeah, I'll explain the developer notes in a bit. Hold on, let me pull them on my Twitter real quick. Oh, Nikke. Because there's a lot of news with in Nikke with the latest developer notes. So let me just pull these out. And I'll go through them in a bit so that you guys can know what is happening with the game. Well, tell Cocoa bye for me. And say goodbye to Miss Soda. And Aiden and Clara as well. We'll be sure to tell them you said hello. And Rappy and Neon. Thanks for, thank you all so much. It's because of you that we were able to get home. As far as I'm aware, Bond 30 is blocked behind LB3. Nope, actually not. Ali Corpus Peak translate, yeah. I know Corpus Peak. Unfortunately. I'll be thinking of you. Goodbye. Let's meet again if the opportunity arises. Goodbye. It's been fun. And so Amelia, Rem, and Ram flashes us. Amelia and Rem disappear in a burst of light. Bond 30 is LB2, yes. The problem with what they did for the developer notes is that they assume that people already know Nikke inside out. For the ones that are reading it. So I guess they're probably made a very large oversight, or they're assuming that content creators will cover them regardless. So I'll explain in a bit the all of the developer notes. So give me a second. Okay, so let me mute Nikke real quick, because as good as the music is, I would just rather have mine. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me pull the developer notes and I'll explain them real quick. Percentage of players that follow content creators is also very low. Yeah, that is a very big oversight. If they assume that people would follow what content creators would translate, that is a very big underside. So, dear commanders, blah, blah, blah. This spring season symbolizes new beginnings. Great to hope that this will be a meaningful season where your wishes come true. Please be careful of the seasonal flu. This is the most typical fucking corpo Asian grading that you will see. This is the most typical one. So let's just skip right through it. Okay, treasures. We have been conducting surveys. So we need to adjust the treasure system to alleviate any burden it may impose on character growth. Translation, we overshot it by making it too difficult to achieve. We still need to make you farm dupes, so we are going to reduce it a little bit and make it easier to acquire, so that you don't feel like you're getting fucked. First, they'll introduce the spare body characters with treasures in the mileage shop with silver mileage products. So what this means, simply put, let me just pull out Nikke real quick. Asian Jizz, you aren't wrong though. I've lived in Southeast Asia and in China. I know what seasonal gradings look like. I know exactly what it's like, Dreadlord. So I'm not even saying it as a whatever racist misconstruction people would have. That is literally the most common type of seasonal greetings slash corpo, rather than seasonal, like corpo greetings that I've seen. So, what they mean by this when they say introduce the spare bodies of characters with treasures in the spare body shop, they mean this shop. So, the spare bodies will be available for silver mileage. Okay? So, you can already buy certain characters, but they're not. For example, Laplace is not in the mileage shop, so she will be added. Diesel is, and some others are, but Laplace is not. So they're going to add her. What they're also saying, in the same vein, is that we will also add characters through gold mileage products. What they mean by this is when you go into this shop, usually when you have a rate-up character, you can buy the character itself with a gold mileage. So for example, if I were to buy Rem here with gold mileage, I would get a copy of Rem. If I already have Rem, it will be converted into spare bodies. Spare bodies are very different from owning the character. So for example, if you were to buy these Folkwang from the silver mileage shop, you would be buying a spare body, not the character itself. That is a very important distinction. So with gold mileage, they want you to, if you don't own Laplace or whatever other character, bad idea in my opinion to do so as a player, but it is an option for those who don't want to wait. You can buy the character itself with gold mileage. Silver mileage, you will be able to get spare bodies for the character, Diesel being one of them. And they will be adding the treasure characters, spare bodies into the mileage. The sale mode and price will be consistent with that of current mileage products. This means TLDR, it means 200 gold mileage for the character, 200 silver mileage for the spare body. These mileage products can be purchased within a certain period of time after the acquisition of the treasures. The period of time is estimated to be around 2 months, meaning that the mileage products will be limited around 2 months. That is a big mistake in my opinion. That is a stupid mistake, in my opinion, to be putting these up for 2 months. Meaning that every time a new treasure will cycle, these characters will be up. I believe as gold mileage, it would be incredibly stupid to remove the silver mileage, but I wouldn't put it past them. They will be removed, and the next cycle will be the next treasure cycle. Moreover, we will also adjust the condition to upgrade collectibles to treasures from Limit Break 3. So Limit Break 3 means having 4 copies of the same Nikke. To Bond Level 30. Bond Level 30 means Limit Break 2, meaning that you only need 3 copies of a Nikke, the initial one and 2 additional copies. LB2, let me show you in-game what an LB2 looks like if I even have one in the first place anymore. Yeah, hello, how's it going, Pent? How's it going, my dude? I didn't know you had a Twitch. I'll shout out in a bit if you actually do stream. So this is LB1. That is 2 copies of a same Nikke. This is Max Limit Break. That would be 4 copies. And Limit Break 2 is where you can get 30 points. And that is 2 stars. So I don't know if I have a LB2 character, actually, to showcase that. Do I even have one? I probably don't. That's basically the idea behind that. Just back from Eternal College weekend. Damn, that sucks. I hope you're resting well, though. Due to the above adjustments, the upgrade will be postponed from late April to late May. This is a good thing because we need to send feedback to them saying that the 2-month limitation is a stupid fucking idea. This needs to be told to them. It's a stupid fucking idea to limit it to 2 months. They should just be there in the mileage shop forever. Maybe not the gold mileage ones, but at least silver mileage should be there permanently. It's a stupid fucking idea to remove them if they are planning on removing the silver mileage ones. After this first treasure upgrade, we will be launching 1 treasure upgrade every 2 months. This is consistent with the 2-month period of the mileage products in the shop. So this means that every time a new treasure rotates in, there will be new characters rotating into that mileage shop that will gain their treasures. So yeah, definitely give them the feedback that it's a stupid fucking idea to limit this to 2 months, but it is what it is. Improvements to advice. Next, we'll be talking about the expected improvements to the advice feature. This means that they're just adding a skip option for advice if you have advised a character 5 times. The unlocked after 5 advice sessions, it doesn't mean that it have to be 5 successful advice. It's you advise the character 5 times. That is enough to unlock quick advice for that character. Quick advice will always give you 100 bond points, meaning that your dailies and daily advice sessions will go faster thanks to that. Appropriateness of equipment acquisition and consumption. This is basically them talking about how they fucked up with abnormal. They should add new ones every 2 months, but not take them away. Yeah, I agree with you, Kuse. The enemy wife is to break fucking Levinson. So, as mentioned, developer note, we're discussing whether the acquisition and consumption of levels of manufacturer equipment are appropriate. Based on the usage of Nikke's of in manufacturer, it seems that the level of equipment consumption is somewhat imbalanced. Currently, some manufacturer equipment ends up being piled up in the inventory, so they finally fucking realize that people have piles upon piles upon piles of Pilgrim Defender gear. So let me just... Let's see, is my Noah full well? Oh no, she's not. Perfect. Oh wait, I have 1, 2, 3 full sets of Pilgrim Defender gear. And... Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of Pilgrim Defender gear plus the one that is on Noah. Oh wait, there are not 5 Pilgrim Defenders. And this issue is not just with Noah, so they're finally realizing, not just with Abnormal, but in general, that it is a bad situation for the player base. So they are introducing a system to consume unused manufacturer equipment in a more meaningful way. Maybe some sort of converter. Who knows? Because currently some manufacturing equipment just ends up as fodder. I have done that as well. I have used manufacturing equipment as fodder, because I know that I will accumulate it so quickly that it doesn't matter if I consume some as fodder. So we will identify an appropriate and controllable solution that will not make commanders who have used equipment as enhancement material feel like they've been deprived. Okay, that's also nice. They're looking into basically people like me that have used those as fodder to not feel like we've been fucked over. Content. Recently, we've received many suggestions from our community and customer service regarding gameplay mechanics, such as the desire for contents that enable the flexible use of SD characters. This is something incredibly silly, but I'll show you guys what they mean. Basically, some people enjoyed so much the... let me see if I still have that video. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere in here. If you guys remember, those who were around for the first April's Fools, you will remember the fact that as part of the April Fools, we could play with the chibi characters instead. I know I have a video that I recorded on it back then. Oh, there is the... Okay. All of these videos are from before I was a fucking content creator. That's amazing. Where is it? Where is it? I know I have it here somewhere. Oh, there we go. So this is what they mean. Okay, chat, this is what they mean. The ability to use these chibi characters was liked so much by some people in the community that they have this, that they're considering just adding the option to do so. It's going to be quite complicated to do it because Nikke uses, it was fun to play as chibi in battle, yeah. SD characters are the chibis that you see in Arena or in the Outpost. The gameplay of these topics, developer carefully discuss as one topic for fatigue is the sudden increase in playtime. Oh, wait. There's desire for content. Gameplay is one of the topics of the developer team carefully discusses. One of the typical reasons for fatigue is the sudden increase in playtime. This is stupid and I'm going to need to make a feedback. It's not the increase in playtime. It's the fact that a lot of the game modes have nothing meaningful enough to push you to actually enjoy them. Because Union Raid is a fucking rat race. Solo Raid is strike as high as possible in a singular boss for a few days and you rotate bosses, and then SI and all of the dailies have no real variation for a while. So we believe it is important to be cautious about updating content too quickly. This means we've done so many events that we think that we have been doing so many events that we think people are burning out. Which is fair. There are some people that might be burning out as a result. We'll have to look at that. As such, when developing new content, it's only right that we provide a more satisfying experience. We will dedicate much effort to development to ensure that simulation room overclock smoothly transitions into permanent gameplay. At the same time, we will also make an effort to continuously improve everyone's gaming experience. They need to improve overclock in some regards. They need to make it more of a fun roguelite, because at the moment, it's farm the buffs, clear it once, be done with it. It's yet again another seasonal, do it once, be done with it type of content. And though that type of content is probably what is burning out players the most. Especially if they tie time-limited stuff on top of it. Content involving flexible use of this character has been under the title of Surface Contents. We plan to materialize our ideas so that they can progress into the development stage and undergo R&D. So they're trying to figure out a way to use flexibly SD characters in other game content or in the general game content. This is a little bit obscure. It could mean something as simple as we're adding the possibility to use SD characters in this on top of additional game modes, or we are creating new game modes that make use of these SD characters. The development team have been continuously monitoring the community of your gaming experiences. This is a fucking lie. Because if they did, they would know that their quote-unquote fixes for the Alice situation are not fixes. We hope that you can keep providing us with feedback and suggestions in the future. Our teams will not cease their efforts and will continue to move forward to provide better content for everyone. In all fairness, they do listen to the community to some extent, but on some areas, they're pretty tone deaf. And that's about the corporate translation of it. Imagine using Manugir as fodder. I mean, I did, because I know I will acquire it faster than I can even use it. So it generally does not matter. Corpa Pog, yeah, exactly. Let people play as Chibi Nikke. Sure, can we add that? But give us more resources, making weekend a full birthday weekend. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, if you stream Pent, I will definitely shout you out though. There we go. Oh, you created that account pretty recently, actually. You don't really stream. No game, you don't stream at all, actually, huh? But yeah, if you guys... Yeah, how's it going, Mr. Based? You stream, though. If you guys don't know who Pentlime is, shame on you, first and foremost. Let me show you guys Mr. Pent. Although he has been quite busy with university, he makes some bangers videos. So you guys definitely check out Mr. Pent over here, if you haven't already. Oh, wait, what? Biggie on the tubes, yep. So there you go, there is Mr. Pentlime. What do you mean by not this again, though? You plug your phone in the battery like 2 hours ago, realize it wasn't charging for 2 hours, so you have to wait again, damn. What do you mean by that, Toonie, not this again? Okay, so we have basically translated the talks. Let's continue with the dailies, though. So what is the boss today in Special Interception, actually? Because the Gamba should be closed, right? I believe the Gamba should be closed by now. Gravedigger? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, should be enough. Meme Digger. Never thought it was the Walmart clip. Mr. Pent probably hasn't really seen my stream, so... He probably already knows what's gonna go down, though. Oop. Dead. The Walmart clip. Show you since Moose's video about Gravedigger. Yes. Ooh, no. How much did the snow do there? Okay, so, fun fact, by the way. Yo, Mr. Fujin, you have a story to tell you? You laugh your ass off. Oh, sure. Just a second, though. Chat, can we appreciate The fact that my Snow did 103.3 million, but the game recorded 86.9 mil. Can we just appreciate the beauty of the game taking so much damage from Snow that they cannot even cope with all of it? Railed, yeah. You'll DM it to me? Oh, sure, sure. Also, let me shout you out, Mr. Fujin. The game did not even register the entire damage. That's amazing. Gotta love it. Ooh, no Manu again. Or Rockas. Nothing! Oh my god. Okay, well, bums win today, huh? Y'all are predicting 0 more and more. Fuck y'all. You're manifesting my bad luck here. Oh, that's bad. Y'all are manifesting my bad luck here, I swear to god. Okay, so who has struck me? They have not struck me yet here. My special arena is fun. So who is my target today? Sensual. Okay, let's hunt for Sensual. Hi, Sensual. I've heard that you have a very cool Scarlet team. Let me show you mine. SP Arena fun? Oh, you have no idea, game. I'll show you in a bit. You pray for my downfall, by the way? Damn. You want to see it? Oh, it's very, very fun. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. It's the type of arena that is fucking hell on earth. So, let me show you. So, of course, Clad is with me as usual. Fucking Clad. Fortunately, Bolvikir has no interest in getting any higher rank, so he's still rank 3. And then I am stuck with Shien for another cycle. But I am also stuck with Hades this time around, who is really thirsty for rank 2. And Sensual is back again, so he can strike me. PS, by the way, this is PS for those who remember the guy, he changed names, is in the arena as well. Tenshito is back for round 2. And Chinese guy got fucked in the ass so hard that he's now hovering between rank 9 and 11. Oh, and by the way, there is even more Endwalker Union members. Also, Hinako is back for some reason. And Black is here too. So the fun is everyone except Clad, he renamed by the way, and Bolvikir, everyone else is within striking range of each other. Everyone in the top 10 is within striking range of each other. All of us can take each other down right now. So this is going to be a very hyperactive arena. This is going to be a very, very active arena. Blackfire is there too now, yeah. You're training a lot with Blackfire, I see. Hyper Whale right there, damn. Wait, that didn't... Wait, what happened to my... Hold on. Did my rocket launchers whiff there? Let's see. I might just swap the team, but... What happened here? Let's see. It's nice that they have the replay function, though. Oh, I think the... Interesting. Yeah, they outlived me, didn't they? Yeah, they outloused it. Oh, the Senti killed my Senti at the end. Okay, I got it. Damn, that's a shame. He's faster because you use Blanc. Yeah, that's normal, but... This team relies on using Blanc, basically. Now, what I could do is replace Anis with Amelia, though. I believe I would still be 2 RL speed, or close to it. The entire point of this team is to actually rely on Scarlet to kill everything. So let's see if this works, if it was a, yeah, if it's due to rocket launcher whiffing or not. Skip battle makes us less efficient on strategy. That is true. That is very true. But it's a matter of knowing beforehand what will happen. So we need to hunt for him, though. Because he's my main target right now. I need to push him down. Problem is that if rocket launchers are whiffing, I might actually replace Anis with Amelia. Just to have that little bit of extra layer of CP. Might actually replace Anis with Amelia or something. Just to be that little bit of extra efficient. But It will slow down my team to do that. I could also just do the good old I do what you do but better. Let's see. So that is the team, huh? I believe my SNE's team probably loses to that, though. I could just do a I do what you do but better. Let's see. So we need this. We need a Rapunzel. We need a Jackal. And I believe we need a Senti? Was he running Senti? Yeah, he was running Senti. Let's see if I do what you do but better works here. Stereo rating is so much better, satisfying to see 5 modern destroyers. Oh, I see. Gets to a point where you already know what's going on before. So it's not going to work here. Probably because he has more investments on some stuff. Or my rocket launcher is whiffed, which is also a possibility. A scary possibility, but a real possibility nonetheless. Let's try this. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll try that tomorrow. I'll have to try multiple combinations to have something more stable. I'm not trying Doggo, yeah. Apply the anti-whiffing technique. True that. I could do the anti-whiff. The fucking anti-whiff. Basically go to... The anti-whiff tactic is you go and you quit out from... you go into the Union tab, I believe. You enter a fight. So you go into... You go into the Union shooting range. And then you enter here, and then you quit out, and then you go into arena. Which is very funny. Okay, let us continue. Yeah, apparently that prevents Nikke's from whiffing, which is pretty stupid if it actually is 100% confirmed. It's worked for you so far. Damn. That's so silly, though. Oh, high quality powder. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take the... 10% to reload of the magazine when empty. Yeah, chain ammo is actually nice for them. Homing guider. And then we need hidden power, that's fine. Change all buffs to this type. It's fine if the Nikkes take that much damage, though. And change them all to square type poggers. Doesn't really matter, though, because these team just nukes. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. So what do we need? High quality powder is probably the best out of these ones. Do you know the loaners that you get for returning of Mariana, Alice, and Leader? You somehow have them permanently? What do you mean by the loaners? Oh, the ones in the campaign and stuff like that. Water in 2 minutes? Oh, I see. The loaners that you get... You mean the campaign ones, right? Oh yeah, Pent. I don't know if you're still here, homie. Do you want to see Hell on Earth? Do you want to see Hell on Earth? Hold on, I need to actually swap her for Scarlet. Do you want to see Hell on Earth? This is hell. And you will see why. Suffering the JPEG. Yep. You bit that stage nice, Tini. Yeah, I saw that. This stage is fucking Hell on Earth. This stage is what's happened when someone who does not understand the concept of fun designs a stage. This stage is virtually what happens when someone who has no concept of what is fun for a human being starts designing stages. I probably should have manual Tia though. The person who designed this stage is a lizard in human skin. I refuse to believe a human being designed this stage and thought this was gonna be fun. Some dev wasn't hugged as a child, no. People claim that, you know, Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard. Nah, they haven't seen the guy that designed some of the Nikke stages. I refuse to believe a human being designed this. Stop teleporting around. You're actually wasting my time here. Are we even gonna get to see it? Oh, fucking hell. Fucking stop healing and jumping. Holy shit. We're not even gonna get to see the end of it, are we? Okay, there we go. So, for reference, the little ones that are flying are all attack down raptors. These are glass raptors. That over there in the back is a very tanky raptor. Oh, it's not even out of hand. It's the raptors in there. It's hella toxic. It's hella toxic. That boss raptor is one type of raptor that they call a thick hole raptor. Yeah, Tower 279, Zo. Main Tower 279. When you let literal lizards design stages. This is what happens when you let literal lizards design the stage. Oh, there goes the cover for Tia. Heck yeah. Fully cracked Modernia and Scarlet? Yeah, basically. That's the best way of clearing it, because the Scarlet will wipe the raptors. Wait, did my music cut off? Like, I swear to God, whoever designed this is just a freaking lizard in disguise. The Super Shielder Raptor went hardest on your career if it wasn't for Modernia. Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, okay, so these are all freaking... All of these heal each other, by the way, on top of everything. All of the raptors that you see on the ground right now are all healers. All of those raptors on the ground are fucking healers. That thing on the ground as well is a tank raptor. That thing is incredibly difficult to kill. Look at the damage that my Nikkes are doing to it. It has such big defense that it's barely getting scratched. It's so toxic. Is that a bug that you have to access to them after the login ends? I believe it's just seasonal, so you're just getting... I believe you're... Oh yeah, my music actually ended, huh? Let's use the quarantine special then. There we go. I believe it's just seasonal. It just resets the number of charges. You can use them. How about that snow tech here? Probably not going to work. The reason being is that it's a very, very, very tanky raptor. You're also sacrificing a lot of AoE to try to single out the raptor. So the boss raptor here possesses thick hull, reducing damage taken. This thing is not to be trifled with. It's actually mad how tanky it becomes. Snow White doesn't... Even my Snow cannot one-tap it, even with... My Snow White cannot one-tap it even with Red Hood. Yo, Fate Nero, how's it going? You're also stuck on this stage? They're usable in events with no cooldown. I see. Is this the stage that I let gold touch? Yes, indeed, Fujin. This stage and my hard campaign as well, 19-15. I haven't cleared it yet, but I probably could if I wanted to. Also, the fun of Nihilister in Elysian Tower. I'm still on that one. This type of stage again, and didn't bother trying. Yep. It's a very, very toxically designed stage. You're 20k power below you, and you cleared it, showing the importance of oil lens. Yeah. So one thing that people don't talk about enough is... Oh, thanks a lot for the resub. Much appreciated, Based. Friend to your Twitcher was it what the song said? Thanks a lot, Dark. Much appreciated. But yes, OL lines are significantly more important than combat power in general. They make such a large difference. Tai from Omni is an incredibly good player. Like, don't get me wrong, Tai is an incredibly skilled player. But also one of the reasons why he can push the stupid amounts of deficits that he is pushing is because his Alice is by far the best Alice I have ever seen. His Alice is stupidly cracked. Gonna remember I used to in Tribe Tower. I believe the record clears are using Scarlet mod with Nagatia and Leader. Which makes sense. That is what would make the most sense for a record clear. Have I beat chapter 18 hard? Oh yeah, I have. I am on 19-15 right now. Does he use macros? No comment. Mostly because I don't know if he does or not. I actually don't know. But he has the most cracked Alice in terms of stats that I have ever seen. He's also incredibly skilled at the game, by the way. It's not by coincidence that he's one of the top solo raiders in the game. As far as global is concerned, at least. Even worldwide, actually, he does pretty well. But he's very, very focused on hard campaign pushing. He is by far the biggest outlier in hard campaign pushing. Main chord hot take, macro users are all low skill trash. That's not how any of that works, though. I could make a macro right now that is not detected by shift up. Start trying to clear stages. Sure, it will help me, but it's not gonna suddenly, by magic, make me clear stages. That is not the reality of it. Is absolutely not the reality of it. Most of the people that believe that macros have such a high impact are people that don't play at high level. Most of the people that do. It does give an advantage, but that advantage does not mean that suddenly you will be top 50, top 20, or top solo raid rankings, right? And whatnot. That is a very big misunderstanding. That's how they're convinced it works, though? Yeah, no, that's not how any of that works. Many soul chose to invade Greg. There we go. Typical bros mentality, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Is that there's a lot of people that believe they would get top 50 or whatever. Oh wait, my Scarlet is already maxed out in terms of advice. A lot of people seem to believe that because of macros, they are not able to get into top 50. That's not how any of that works. Like, they have some sort of chip on their shoulder for not using macros, which is fine. It takes skill to play without macros, for sure. But it's not something that will make such a large difference that players that are permanent top 3%ers will suddenly get to top 50. That's... If you want to get closer to the top 50, get elemental OL lines for whatever the current boss on solo raid is. That will be your biggest increase. Bigger than macros. And you also need to understand team compositions and how to play them and how to min-max your damage and a lot of other things. But literally, elemental OL lines will have a bigger impact than using macros at that level. Like you have others to protect. You have. But these are the pure free-to-play who think that macro is all they need to beat multi-$1,000 whale. Yeah, that's that is rather unfortunate that they think that. Some accounts can just go on full auto and still do more damage than some free-to-plays. Not to that extent though, because it's a little bit harder, but definitely too much info, you just shoot everything on your screen. But yeah, there's a lot of people that misunderstand like the impact of macros for sure. I don't know if Tai uses macros, because I know a lot of top players that just don't use macros. I don't know if he does. And honestly, I don't care. He is incredibly skilled regardless. Same for Kira and some other people. Now, what's really fucked up, though, is that by trying to combat macros and other stuff, Shift Up have really dropped the ball when it comes to their cheating detection system. Because some people that just play very well are getting false flagged. Which is very, very unfortunate. And that is a big issue, though. Because, ironically, they made it so that using macros for certain people is safer than just playing manually. Yep, Yanni, for example. Yanni is an insane player that does not use any macros. He's really, really good at the game. He's a very low CP pusher on hard campaign. And he has gotten false flagged multiple times because he does his allies very, very well, and the model of mouse that he uses probably also gets false flagged. So the combination of the software of his mouse plus the inputs are getting him fucked over. And I have already more or less confirmed that that's what's happening with not just Yanni, but a lot of people. Yep, 07 to Yanni indeed. Don't understand anything, and you'll keep shooting until you run out of bullets, or all my enemies are dead, bleeding out, or oiling out. It's fine. At the end of the day, playing the way that is fun for you is the best. Who should I advise, though, at this point? Because my Scarlet cannot be advised anymore. Oh, I guess Novel is still missing some. Yeah, Exotic. Exotic to be the arch enemy. They're literally made for that, aren't they? It's rather unfortunate that the whole macro conversation, instead of being something constructive about the state of the game, became some sort of tribalistic thing where people believe that macro users are cheaters and unskilled cheaters and everything, and that whatever fucked up system there currently is fine. That is the most unfortunate part of the whole thing. Because the reality is that it's fucking over non-macro users more than macro users. Then don't talk about it, forget about it. I cannot, as a content creator and also someone who cares about the state of the game, I have to kind of talk about it. I've already sent the feedback to Xiaoma to transfer to Shift Up and stuff, but I also need to inform my community about the reality of it, because even regular players that don't use macros are getting fucked over by it. If not talking about something made the problem go away, I would just stop talking about it. The reality is quite different, though. Yeah, it's more about being able to dodge the detection system. It's become less about... Because at the end of the day, if playing manually very well ends up with you getting false flagged, and using macros ends up with you not getting false flagged, then what's the point of the anti-cheat system, right? The reality is that they should just remake... they should just remake how certain sniper rifles function, like Alice and the burst generation, to just remove the incentive of using macros. Which is why a lot of people already recommended. Like, I understand the fact that they consider macros as cheating, right? Because a lot of games consider macros as cheating, period. That is absolutely undeniable. The problem is more about removing the source of what is causing macros to be used, rather than making this game of cat and mouse that will never end. Right? That is something that even top solo rate players and everything have been saying, is that if they could... Honestly, it would be better if nobody used macros. The reality is, though, is that you're just better off using them. In more ways than one. It's gonna be harder? Not necessarily. They just need to change... For example, for Alice, Red Hood is an example of the devs using the feedback that was already provided to them about Alice. If you look at Red Hood's burst, it's literally what Kira had suggested for fixing Alice, which is by holding left click, she will shoot at macro level. That is literally Red Hood. And make it so that if you don't manual Alice, she still shoots quick scopes at the appropriate speed or something. Burst generation, you only quick shot because it's the fastest way of generating burst. That is the only reason you do it. If generating burst was faster by holding the entire way through and releasing, people would be doing that. Yes, it would make it a little bit harder to dodge certain attacks, but if holding it longer generates more burst, that's what people are going to do instead. It's all about what the game with its own mechanics is encouraging. You know? Because at the end of the day, that is how it is. So good at stopping macro usage, then they'd get hired by every other gaming company. Blizzard literally just incorporated macros into World of Warcraft because they knew from the get-go it was a pointless battle. They knew from the get-go it would be a pointless battle. So macros are already available in both FF14 and World of Warcraft. It's a pointless game of sinking resources. It's a pointless game of cat and mouse where they're sinking resources. Putting anti-cheats is necessary, don't get me wrong though. Putting anti-cheats is necessary because there's people that virtually alter game files to get an advantage. Those, yeah, absolutely. Reinforce the security to fight against those. But the whole macro situation can be remedied by, instead of encouraging a style of a playstyle specifically, encourage a different one. And with that, you just remove the need for macros, right? Instead of having Alice, be this thing where you have to manual everything, or quick bursting being about, doing this quickly, make it so that Alice burst functions like Red Hood. Also, who the fuck thought about designing Red Hood's burst shaking all over the place when people already disable screen shaking to avoid all that shakiness? As a mobile user, I have a suggestion for thinking. Add 2 sliders to enable and disable the settings. How long should be firing? That could also make it possible, yeah. That is one suggestion that could work. Funny part is you're thinking people disable screen shaking. Oh, I know a lot of people that don't disable it. But the people that do care will disable screen shaking. So why the fuck does Red Hood have reincorporated screen shaking into it, right? Why does Red Hood have incorporated screen shaking? But let me just show you what I mean, right? A lot of people don't. Oh yeah, I absolutely know that. A lot of people don't. So I will generate burst with quick shotting, and I will generate burst without quick shotting. Just so you guys have an idea. Now, to keep this fair, I am not going to be shooting at the boss. I'm going to be shooting here. Oh, wait, that breaks too fast. So let me just do it again, because I forgot that these things in the shooting range break so easily. Just control someone else during Red Hood burst. Oh, absolutely. A lot of people have to do that. It's just very annoying that that's what you have to do. Okay, so. And time, there we go. 2:57. A little bit before 2:57. It's almost 2:58. Now, if I were to not quick scope anymore, the difference, especially with other teams, this one is going to be decently quick because it has... see? 2:55. We lost 2 full seconds that then will add up and stack up. That's why people quick burst. Why do people quick shot with Alice? Her entire kit is built around that. 11.67% charge speed. 80.15% charge speed. You add in OL lines and she basically instant charges. Meaning that if you want to do the most damage, what you gotta do is squeeze in as many bullets as possible within that time period. That's literally what you do with Alice. Right. So, if instead of encouraging this by doing it all manually by clicking during the burst, they just made it like Red Hood, that would solve half of the macro problem. If not 75 to 80% of the macro problem. It's that simple. And the burst generation aspect of it, just change the burst generation formula. That's about it. It's that simple. Well, quote-unquote that simple. The problem is that changing the burst generation formula, in all fairness to them, means that the AI is also going to be generating far more burst than intended. compared to what it is now. Because you gotta remember that the AI doesn't understand quick scoping. Easy auto, yeah. Yo, how's it going, Mr. Zaido? Yeah, no worries. This took a little bit longer than anticipated. Is this the correct... Okay, there we go. Okay, let's close this out. Making it too auto-friendly punishes hardcore players. Making it too hardcore punishes casuals. Yep, it's a delicate balance. It's a very delicate balance. Because, for example, if they make it too auto-friendly to the point that I can just auto the entire game, I will probably quit Nikke.
Water ball on the ground.
Oh, thanks a lot for the hydrate. Definitely going to hate it when quick shots equal bad burst gen. It will take some getting used to, but it will just change how you manual the game. Right? It will just change how you manual the game. That's about it. It does make it slightly annoying, though, I gotta say. I prefer quick bursting by quick shotting, and then just have Alice not have not have to be manual the way she is. I would have... That's why I don't understand why the devs are going the way they're going. Wait, where's my... Wait, why is my Relink not updated? I put it to update... Oh, okay. It was... I guess it was a short patch? Math nerds go in and find the optimal DPS path. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I forgot to change my PNG tuber model, didn't I? There. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it smaller. But that's the concept, right? That's the concept. Oh yeah, I need to... There. Please detect my my controller game. Yeah, there is the emotes and new stuff. There. Yes, continue with this data. Blessed math nerds. I mean, yeah. We already do that. I already do that on my spreadsheet. Figuring version will be another different thing. That's about it. Having by version alone doesn't mean it would make it easier all of a sudden. There probably is still optimal play. Yeah, of course. But higher burst gen means that you cycle faster, limited by only cooldown reduction. It means that you're mostly limited by cooldown reduction. That's about it. Oh, it's been such a long time. Oh wait, I already finished this? It's been a while. I'm gonna need to reacclimate myself. Does the game look fine, by the way? Gold badge ticket. Quick quest. Oh yeah, let's undertake a quick quest to warm up. I guess I can use 3. That's why you popcorn every time the age-old debate of fistfight breaks in Discord. Yeah, looks fine, perfect. Thanks a lot, Zyda. We gotta play this game together with Try, by the way, Zyda. I know my self-organization is mostly to blame for this, but we gotta play together at some point, Mr. Zyda. And also with Try. We absolutely have to. You could DM Try right now. Are you guys fine with carrying my ass? Because honestly, I'm going to be up for half an hour right now. But next week I could set up more Grand Blue Fantasy Relink streams. I could also play off stream. I actually don't mind playing off stream. Go carry Alio. How's it going, Mr. Senon? How is it going, Mr. Senon? Haven't played for a week of 2? No. Okay. Lurking montage. Oh, yeah. A lot of lurkers. Let me finish this dialogue in Nikke. Okay, so we gotta wait for this. Why is this matchmaking taking so long? Okay, let's just cancel it. What is it just because I'm not max level, maybe? Let's just change undertake quest. Okay, so what do I need to do? Was it the boss ones that I needed to do? There has to be something that I need to do. I guess we can do this one. Just to warm up. I'll just do it closed and just go in. There been a matchmaking issue? Really? Yeah, how's it going, Magnus? Just gotta whale your way to victory. Basically, Magnus. Basically. How's your day been? Have you been lurking the entire time, Magnus? There is a matchmaking issue, I see. Oh, this guy. Okay. I don't even remember the controls of this game. Hold on. It's been such a long time. Okay. So this is the dodge button. This is the lock button. Oh, this is light attack. This is... okay. Okay, so this is the one that you held back. Okay. Okay. I fucking don't remember anything. Holy shit. So I needed to... How did it work with her? This. Oh, right. You needed to... Oh, right. Because her style was... Y changes her style. Right. Okay, so Y change her style, right. And then you would do the combos. And then you would swap around. And then you would swap around, and then you would... Yeah, right. And then you would consume the butterflies by using the special abilities. And you would change these stances. Okay, I kind of remember. I'm starting to remember now. Oh, whoops. Right, this guy had this ability. And this is the recovery item. Right. Holy shit, it's been a while. Holy shit, it's been a while. Oh, that... Actually, that spear hit me, huh? Oh, I could have done the combo there. Ty is up for a bit of relink. I'm gonna be up for a very small amount of time, though. Is he okay with it being that short, though? Because I'm gonna be up for 20 minutes at most. Zyda. Oh, I got hit there. Okay. I need to be more careful. Oops. Because it's gonna be only like 20 minutes at best. If you want, we can arrange for another day. Oh, I can absolutely do it on, for example, tomorrow or on Sunday as well. 20 minutes, like 1 to 2 fights. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured. That's what I figured, so... God damn it. He's gonna do his AoE, isn't he? Storming Death again. So he's going overdrive again. God damn it. Sunday's probably good. It's your day off. Oh, nice. Perfect. Then that works fine. Whoops. Whoops. Man, I'm so rusty in this game. Holy shit. I should have margin dodged that. He should be dead though, right? Are you stuck at 1%? But yeah, Sunday will probably work best then. Zyda. If Try is up for it, I'll be definitely down for it. Because this is a game that I wanna try the new raid. I wanna continue leveling my Narmaya. I wanna, finish up quite a few things here and continue playing it. It's such a fun game. I am very, very rusty though. Holy shit. It's fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, S+. I somehow still got S++ for this? How did that happen? I played that really, really badly. I I played it really, really badly, though. How is that S++? That sword technique is very similar to Virgil from Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, Narvaya has some really cool combos. Narvaya has some really... you did all the objectives in a timely manner. I guess so, but still, I am very much surprised that I got S++ because I took my sweet-ass time there. Oh, Hailwind Altar. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is like trial of fire for trying to get back into dodging. This is like the real test of getting one of the not really the real test. The real test to get back into dodging is the duo fight of the big guy and the small lady. I forgot their name though. If you guys remember their names. Oops, I forgot to lock in. And that cost me. Ooh, I almost got the clip there. That... okay, fuck off. There. Okay, so now he's gonna do his little tornado thing. Okay, again the tornadoes. And again the tornadoes. Okay, time to chase him. Okay, and he charges away. Time for the dodges again. This is pretty cool, though, I gotta say. I've seen Uncle streaming the new boss. That looks so cool, too. Genzan Magala, yep. I forgot their name. Like, even if I just fought him, I don't have enough memory to remember names that easily. Stop running the fuck away. Stop running! Stop running away! God dang it. I could have probably squeezed in that strike in originally. Oh, I couldn't squeeze that one in though. A bit risky, but... oh, of course he did that. Okay, that's another break. The other ones are not at 100%, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. Whoops. Ooh, okay. We can probably get him with this. Can probably get him with that. People call it the duo. Yeah, I mean, the names are not easy to remember, I gotta say. Ars Magna. And then we have Io with the Elemental Gust. Tempest of Blado. I fucking love Grand Blue Fantasy. Chaos Tido. There we go. I fucking love Grand Blue Fantasy. It's such a good franchise. This weekend, though, it's gonna be Sekiro time on Saturday. There, and there. Perfect. I love her abilities, though. Yoink. Still waiting for Uncle to solo the new boss. Oh, that could be... Is there like a time limit on it? Or can you just try to survive as long as possible to... Or is it about being able to survive and do the damage to kill it? There is a DPS check at the end. DPS or time check, because those two are similar but kind of different. Can you time out entirely? Would be my question. Actually, I'm curious about something. Because you can probably... Yeah, you can remove all of these. Like this. So you can basically go in and solo. If you don't die, or I guess quest fail? Both, I see. If you don't kill him, we'll instant game over. Oh, I thought... What I meant to say is that, for example, if you go into a quest, if there is a timer, and you don't kill the boss in that time limit, you basically lose. Even though you were perfectly healthy. There is a quest to hand over here, though. 50 minutes is good enough. I see. Perfect. That could be a fun activity to do. Solo a boss. Solo the bosses with Narmaya or something. That sounds like fun. If you time out, you'll lose. And if you don't beat the damage check, you'll lose. True that. True that. I do think... I'm really sad that the Grand Blue Fantasy segment was so short, though. Because I do have to go to bed early today. I'm really fucking sad that it's this short. I took too much time with the other segments. I took way too much time with the other segments. So I'll be just sending you guys over to... Oh, let's send you guys over to Mr. Gold. Because he's been streaming quite... Oh, there's a guy called Goldie. With the same amount of underscores. Interesting. But yeah, thanks a lot for everyone who dropped by. This weekend will be Sekiro. With, of course, Nikke and continuing the Penacony story. So do look forward to that. I appreciate everyone who dropped by today and stuck around in for the Grand Blue Fantasy stream and everything. Nikke tier list when? I still need to figure out that Nikke tier list thing so that I don't get banned from Twitch, Dreadlord. That is a big issue. The Anime Awards was easier to do than that one. Oh, thanks a lot for the hydrate. I'll catch you guys then on Saturday. Tomorrow I will not be streaming because I don't stream on Fridays or Sundays. And by Sunday, be on the lookout for the next week schedule. If you do not know my schedule, you can always find it on my Twitter. If you don't follow it, please follow it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Have a good one, guys.
Mama.
Oh, thanks a lot for the sub, Mr. Kusanagi. Thank you.